All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the Pawn Shop of Life podcast. I'm your host, Brad BCG. I have my co-host, Tammy B48, and my producer, Baby Kangaroo. Today, we're going to be talking about everyone's favorite subject, murder porn. I personally don't get it, but my wife is totally into that shit, so we're going to let her take a stab at talking about murder porn. So, are you excited, babe? You finally got a topic that you can...
That I can actually
you should be the lead.
to.
Yeah, you should be the lead on this. I shouldn't even be involved. I should just be over there next to Baby Kangaroo drinking wine or some shit.
You mean like she is?
Well, I mean, I'm drinking wine also, but she should be leading all this. I should just be off to the side.
Are you really drinking wine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
From a stainless steel cup.
Sure, why not?
Because I don't give a fuck.
It's boxed wine, so I'm not sure that, you can do anything to make it better. So
His isn't boxed wine.
Oh, it's not?
Nope, right behind me.
Oh.
And there's nothing wrong with boxed wine.
Yeah. Box wine goes great with murder porn.
It really does.
Okay, I'm not going to argue that. Those
watching
2 points.
watching a cheap ass show with some cheap ass wine, and once you get a buzz, you don't give a fuck.
Okay, that's fair.
All right, so I know there's all kinds of shit on the internet about murder porn, and I think there was even a podcast called Murder Porn. Looks like there was even a movie, but tell us what murder porn is, babe.
So murder porn is all of the true crime documentaries like Dateline 2020, any other show that's basically on the ID channel, Snapped.
Oh, no, what's the ID channel?
That's the name of the channel.
Oh,
ID.
is it?
Yeah. It has basically every murder porn show you could ever imagine.
So that's the go-to if you want to watch murder porn?
Basically, yeah.
All right, fair enough. What's, is there a genre that you like?
No, I like it all.
Just all of it?
All of it.
Doesn't
It doesn't even matter what it is. Yeah, it doesn't even matter.
Does it give you nightmares?
No.
No nightmares?
No, because usually on the shows, whoever did it gets caught.
Most of the time.
Most of the time.
What about the ones who got away?
We're not talking about like the Zodiac or anything. I mean, that is part of a murder porn show, and there's
Oh, yeah.
whole tons of documentaries about the Zodiac killer.
Yeah,
But
that's a shit ton of that.
most of the ones have been caught even like 30-some years later, especially now with the invention of, not the invention, but all the technological changes with DNA and...
Yeah, a lot of criminals, or supposed criminals, got off the hook, too, from that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Locked up for no goddamn good reason because he looked like the person that may have been there.
Yeah.
What's your favorite one?
Favorite one is Dateline.
No, like, what's,
Because they have Keith Morrison.
when that Chandler's, no, who's...
It's Chandler's,
is that Chandler's
stepdad.
Is it his stepdad or is it his real dad?
It's his stepdad.
It's Chandler from Friends for y'all listening.
Matthew Perry.
His step-pappy.
He just has the best voice when he narrates the story.
All right, so Dateline is your favorite.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite particular one? Like Zodiac or some crazy killer or something that kind of stuck with you, that kind of keeps resonating with you?
I don't have like a favorite one, but I like when they're new, like when it's a Dateline or something about a murder that I haven't heard about.
Did you watch the one about the Idaho college murders?
I did. That one was fascinating.
Is that the guy who just pled guilty
Yes.
to avoid the death penalty or some shit?
Yeah.
I believe so, yes.
Yeah. I saw just little bits of that. It's just like...
I mean, he was just stupid. Like, he was an actual...
well, yeah, he's dumb. He murdered, 4 people?
Yeah, but he was a criminologist degree. Like, he was his PhD in criminology.
That guy?
Yeah.
He had a criminology degree?
Yeah, he has.
Get the
he
fuck
had
out.
He had a PhD and was actually like
No, he
an
did
assistant
not.
professor teaching criminology classes. So for him to have left the DNA and everything that he did, I was like, "You're stupid."
He went to a terrible school.
Like, I don't know. He clearly didn't retain anything that he learned.
For real. He had a PhD? Mm-hmm. That's insane.
Yeah. And he even wrote a paper about how, like,
Don't say how to get away with it.
Not really. It
'Cause he
wasn't
didn't do a
like it
good
wasn't
job.
named How to Get Away with It, but it was about like how to like cover up a crime scene, how to like make sure you don't get caught, basically.
Anybody that's out there that's going to murder someone, don't use his paper.
Yeah, I
For
know.
real.
I want to know the teacher that gave him the sign off on his fucking PhD and be like, dude, you are a terrible teacher.
Yeah, it's almost like you can't even make it up, because it was like he was in college to be able to not get caught, and then he left the sheath of his knife behind.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question. This just came to mind. Did Karen Reed do what they accused her of doing?
I don't think Karen Reed did what she was accused of doing.
Oh, okay.
I do not.
I don't know who Karen Reed is.
She was the lady that got accused of
Was
killing her
boyfriend, husband,
boyfriend, and he was a Boston police officer.
supposedly backed over him with her SUV.
Yeah. And left him in the snow to die during a blizzard.
God damn.
Because, getting backed over with an SUV is not enough to kill you.
Right.
Just left him out there to freeze, too.
But I think there was a huge cover up. I think that because they were at another Boston PD guy's house that they had never been to before, with a bunch of people that they didn't know. And they were already drunk and drinking. And I think he probably got beat up by these guys. And then they framed her.
Were they other cops?
Yeah. They were all other cops.
So everybody kicking it in the house was cops.
Yeah.
And you think the cops killed the cop?
Yeah. I
And
think
then
they had a
blamed her.
beef with him because he came in and he was drunk and mouthy. And I think that they beat his ass because he had the injuries that he sustained would not have come from just a car backing into him and knocking him over.
What were the injuries?
He had bite marks from like a dog.
Bite marks.
Like a dog had attacked him.
Or maybe the dog was out in the snow and hungry.
I mean, it was a blizzard. It's not, and it was in the neighborhood.
Well, he was preserved if he was in a blizzard.
But they were not post-mortem. They were before he died.
Oh, yeah. they
And
can
then
tell
there was
that
like
shit.
other injuries on him that would have been like sustained by like if he were to have been hit like with a baseball bat or something, not just bumped from a car and knocked out. And then you see like there's some actual like surveillance video when they took her car in, and you could see clearly that like the rear light wasn't broken, and then you see a cop go around the corner, and then all of a sudden the rear light's broken. And then they find pieces of the rear light in the snow where he was found a day later.
So what was it? They beat him to death, threw him out there, and run him over?
I don't think they ran him
And then
over. I don't
blame
think
him-
the car
blamed
was
her?
anywhere. Yeah, I don't think the car was anywhere in the vicinity. But I think because she got freaked out because she was like, "What the hell? How did this happen? Could I have possibly hit him?" That's when like the thought spawned, and they were like, "Oh, we can actually frame her and make this look like a car accident."
Well, that's fucking
Because
crazy.
the police didn't even check the house. They didn't even go through and search the house that he was supposedly at for the party.
They didn't. The house he was kicking it at, they didn't even search that?
Nope.
They didn't go because they were all cops.
Yeah. And then the guy who had the dog got rid of it the next week.
Fucking cops covering up
So
for
like there's
cops.
all these things that just don't add up at all.
Maybe I should have looked at that, watched that.
It's interesting. And she had 2 trials. First trial was a hung jury. And then they went to trial again, and she was found not guilty. The only thing she was found guilty of is DUI.
Oh, that probably should have just been like a $500 fine. And
Oh, yeah. That was it.
is that all she got? Was it?
Yeah, it was very light sentencing for the DUI.
Probably
Yeah,
did.
because she had already served a bunch of time. I think she had to do community service, do like a mandatory class.
What kind of time? What time frame? Which like how long is the whole thing
the
last?
whole thing from the time he died till now. I think it was 2 or 3 years. I think it was either in 22.
So was she in
23.
jail the whole time?
No.
Oh. Out on bail.
Out on bail. And then when they got the hung jury, I mean, they can't put her in jail until they have another trial or anything. So she was just out.
Hung jury is we can't come to an agreement.
Correct.
Okay.
and they're not ever going to come to an agreement.
Just can't work things out amongst us.
Mm-hmm.
In a capital crime, all 12 have to agree.
Yep.
Oh, do they?
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be unanimous or nothing?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wonder who felt different. Wonder if it's just like one person that's just like hanging everybody up. It's like, I don't.
They won't ever tell you.
And then they also had, in the first trial, the lead detective on the case was like super shady, and like all this shit came out about how shady he was, and how like he actually would say derogatory things about her, and like text sexually harassing notes about her to other people, like just talking mad shit about her, just being completely unprofessional and just an asshole.
Yeah.
And then he got fired. So the second trial, he wasn't even there. So there was all this just shady shit that came out in the first trial. And a lot of the people that they used in the first trial to try to say, yes, she did it, weren't allowed to testify again because they were basically poison of the tree or whatever it is.
Poisonous fruit of the tree.
Yeah.
Jeez. And what was that? What was her name? Karen Reed. Wow, a Karen got off? That's rare nowadays. No, they're blasted on TV and get fucking ridiculed and run to the ground. Well, maybe I'll watch that one. What about, let's see. What about Scott Peterson?
Oh, he did it. 100%.
Wow, that was quick.
Oh, 100% he did it, yeah.
Was that the wife killer?
Yeah, Lacey Peterson.
Oh, yeah, I remember hearing something about that.
She was 8 months pregnant or whatever.
Oh, she was pregnant?
Yeah, she was 8 months pregnant, and
Jesus Christ.
They found her torso and the baby separate.
Oh, get the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he cut the...
No, I think she probably... I don't know if he cut it out of her or when he was dismembering her.
Good Lord.
I don't know.
Did they kill him?
I mean, he's in jail. He's in...
He didn't get the death sentence?
I can't remember if he got the death sentence or
Who are we
if
talking
that was
about
removed.
again?
Scott Peterson.
Oh, okay.
I know he's in jail for life regardless. He's in prison
Well,
for
yeah.
life.
I sure hope the fuck so.
And he's still trying to, like, claim his innocence. And it's like, no, buddy. No, that's not happening.
Oh, wow. No, it was sentenced to death.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if he did get the death penalty or if they just have him in life.
No, it looks like he's supposed to get the death penalty.
Now that'll be
His
he'll be there
mugshot,
forever.
he even looks smug.
Well, and here's what made it even worse was right when they were coming to arrest him, he found out about it. He went and got a shit ton of cash, dyed his hair blonde, and was on his way to Mexico.
Oh, no. Yeah, he did it.
Yeah.
He did it. Dyed his hair blonde.
So
Wouldn't it be bleached his hair blonde?
I don't know. He did something to his
I
hair
don't
to
know.
make him look blonde, and he was not blonde to begin with.
Appeal and post-conviction action. Habeas petition.
But like, there's a lot of them. Like, I like Dateline and I like 2020, but there's a lot of times where Dateline and 2020 will do the exact same story, the exact same week.
Are they any different, or is it just the same thing rehashed?
It's a little different. Like, there might be like some interviews that 2020 does that Dateline doesn't do, but it's basically the exact same story. And then it's like, why can't y'all come up with something different?
But you watch them both.
But I'll watch them both, yeah.
It's just
Who
like-
killed John Bonet?
I think her brother did.
You think?
was that
I
the little?
do.
Was that the little girl?
Yeah. In Colorado.
There's so many things wrongs with that family that, that whole pageant thing for
Oh yeah, that's
toddlers
right.
is just,
It's just sick.
It's weird.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
twisted like
Yeah.
there's no tomorrow.
Because they
Yeah.
got them all make-upped and dolled up, and it's just like the child's like 7. Could you not do that? Yeah, I think that's weird.
I
too.
mean, it still could have been like a random guy who broke into the house, but it just
this-
seems really
statistically,
bizarre.
That's so. That
It's
almost
very
never happens.
random.
Murder's almost always committed
by somebody in
somebody you know.
close.
Yeah.
Well, and here was the crazy thing about that is they were like whoever it was broke in through the basement And this is a big house. Like, I think John Bonet was on like the 3rd floor or something, sleeping. And so he broke in through the basement and then knew to go all the way up to the 3rd floor to find her in her bed and drag her out and then take her to the basement and kill her and then go back out the window. Like, it just seemed super weird.
Did the parents get charged or anything, or they haven't caught the killer?
They just haven't caught the killer. For a long time, they thought that the dad did it because the dad was the one that found her.
Yeah.
You two have everything all locked up, so when she goes looking for something to take care of you.
I would never. I wouldn't. I'm not a violent individual.
It's a bit of an unhealthy obsession.
And I
know,
don't.
right? I got a look. I got a lockbox down the road. Don't worry.
I would never do anything like that. It's just funny to watch because these people are just stupid.
So said every serial killer ever.
Yeah.
Well, most serial killers actually most serial killers like want to be caught. Like, some of the shit that they do is so brazen and they're like, I can't believe I got away with it, so I'll keep doing it. And then they want to actually get caught so that they can take credit for what they did.
Do you watch Criminal Minds?
No, I don't. I watched like CSI. I started to watch Criminal Minds, and then for whatever reason, I don't know. It was good when I watched it. I just stopped watching it. But I know it's a good show.
I've watched it all the way up to the new season.
My sister
I've
watches
never seen
it.
that.
She watches it and she loves it.
Really? You never watched it?
No.
Oh, wow.
I don't hardly watch TV. The only time I have TV on is like if I'm in here cooking or doing something. And it's usually stuff that I've already watched.
Sometimes it's like really straightforward kind of stuff, and other times you're like, wow. Didn't see that one coming.
Yeah, I guess I liked was it the original CSI?
Yeah, see
Was that
the Las Vegas one.
Is that the one that I used to like? Mm-hmm. I used to like that.
With Gil Grissom.
Gil Grissom. Yeah.
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 Yeah, I like.
Didn't Ted Danson go on it?
He did.
And
then they just
Ted Danson was on it?
Yeah. He replaced Gil Grissom when Grissom and Sarah left.
Really? Mm-hmm. Oh man.
And then they
Teddy.
did like a reboot not too long ago. And
Was Elizabeth Shue on it?
Yeah.
Oh, Karate Kid girl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was her?
She's
Allie.
also the boys' girl.
Yes.
Well, she was
She was.
for about a season. And then old boy burned a hole in her.
Well, I only watched one season, so.
Of the boys?
Yeah.
Yeah, we tried watching the latest one. Just I don't know. It didn't.
No, the scene where who was the chief bad guy that's supposed to be a good guy? What was his name?
Butcher?
No, the guy who wore all the stars and bars and.
Oh, the knockoff Captain America?
Yeah.
Yeah. I forget the guy's name. He was knockoff
The scene
Captain
where
America.
he was nursing from Elizabeth Shue, I was like, yeah, no.
Oh no, that was Homelander.
Yeah, isn't that the guy?
No. There's a knockoff Captain America, and then there's Homelander. He's a knockoff Superman.
Yeah, he was. I was like, no, I can't watch this.
Dude,
No,
that was so funny.
it's just a little bit.
The first 3 seasons, man, there's so much funny shit. Like, that was just hilarious. She's like, nope. And she starts breastfeeding him. It's just like, what the fuck is going on?
I drew the line at that.
Driving.
Didn't watch anymore.
They fucking plowed through the whale and just exploded the fucking whale. It was
yeah.
god awful hilarious.
Yeah. Some of them were really fun. The first season was by far obviously the best.
Oh, yeah, because there was nothing out there like it.
But then it
I
just
know it
sort
was
of
like-
fell off because
yeah.
it was like, how much more
How much
fucked
Homeland?
up shit can you do?
Well, it's not. I didn't even think it was that. Like, I don't even care about the fucked up shit because if super people were real, that's exactly what would fucking happen.
Oh, 100%.
That is, that's 100.
Yeah.
That is exactly what they would be doing. Fucked up shit. I don't think anybody would really be good. Corporations would be making millions off of those motherfuckers. The public would be fucking lambs and just be like, yeah, I love them anyway.
Yeah.
Like, no way.
Yeah.
I just got tired of Homelander.
Yeah.
Like, that's it. Like, whatever. He's the main bad guy, but I mean, how many seasons can you make about that one fucking guy and nobody can get him?
Yeah.
Like, fuck that. I'm tired of that.
Yeah.
What was his weakness? Did he have like a kryptonite or something?
No, his weakness was the chick that used to breastfeed him, and then he burned her holes through her and killed her. So, yeah, hadn't found no weakness yet. I don't know what his opposition or whatever it was. That guy, the butcher, was doing great because he'd wind up taking the drugs or whatever it was that gave Homelander his powers.
Carl Urban who played that?
I don't know who that is. I mean, I can look the guy's name up.
Okay, while
producer.
you're doing that, I just read they think they've identified Jack the Ripper.
Get the fuck out.
Serious as a heart attack through DNA.
I actually heard something about that. They've been trying to do that for years.
Wasn't Jack the Ripper in the late 1800s?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
And they
So-
and they think there's no way.
Okay.
How do they still have stuff from
There's a
the late?
shawl. There's a shawl that had blood and semen on it. And they ran it, and it, guess, because like when you do 23andMe, it goes up and down. So, and let me see. It was an immigrant named Aaron. He's a Polish immigrant named Aaron Kosminski who died in a mental institution in 1919.
No shit.
That's what they're saying.
Wow. Yes, by the way, the Billy the Butcher is Carl Urban. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was Scotty from Star Trek.
Oh.
Or, not Scotty. Was he Scotty? Oh, he's Bones.
He's Bones.
Bones.
Yes.
Yeah. He was great Bones.
Going back to
He was a great Bones.
Going back to Jack the Ripper, you said they found DNA on a scarf.
Correct.
Yeah, I remember.
Well, they call it a shawl.
Yeah, I remember. I remember seeing.
I mean, they're British.
Yeah, they're British. Yeah.
I remember seeing something about it where somebody actually went through a lot of the old case file or whatever and found that scarf, shawl, whatever you want to call it, and they were like, maybe there's possible DNA on this. Let's get this tested.
But I mean, that means that they've had that shawl.
It's an open case.
Yeah.
It's still.
They don't get rid of open cases.
No, it may go cold.
But I mean, that means, like I'm saying though, that means they've had this stuff. We're saying we trust the police to have had this evidence put up in a locker somewhere since the late 1800s.
Mm-hmm. And what's funny,
I don't trust them to wipe my ass.
What's funny is there's some even now cases like more recent where evidence gets lost or goes into where they call it like decomming it or whatever they call it to get rid of it.
Yeah, and we think we trust them to have had the shawl with blood and semen on it from the late 1800s. I just find that hard to believe.
I don't
know. I mean, I do agree.
I mean, it's not like you can do anything about it right now because the guy is obviously dead, but
Yeah.
at least you might be able to say, okay, here's the face to Jack the Ripper. But then there's always probably going to be some sort of doubt. Like, are we sure? Like, there's no way we can actually confirm this because he's dead.
I'd be more happy if they found, who's the guy who jumped out of the airplane with the bag full of money?
Oh, D.B. Cooper.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. Cooper,
I
yeah.
don't think he lived.
You don't think he lived?
No, I don't.
Wow, that was loud.
You don't think he lived?
No, I don't think he lived.
He had to have had a plan if he was going to jump out of an airplane.
He had a
Evel
plan. It was
Knievel
called a
had plan
parachute.
to go across the Snake River, and how'd that work out for him?
Well, but this is D.B. Cooper. His whole reasoning was so that he could get away with it and make it look like he was dead, but
I understand. I'm
probably
just saying,
isn't.
I'm giving you my opinion. I don't think he lived.
I think he did.
That's okay.
We
I
can-
don't have anything to support my position.
Yeah.
Just like you don't have anything to support
I don't have
yours.
anything to support mine either. Yeah.
The only
It's all
thing
just
I got to support mine was
opinions.
fuck, what was that? Was it the show or was it a movie? It was Loki from Marvel.
Oh.
You remember that from the fucking movie?
Yeah.
Where Loki agreed to go do what he did and fucking Thor dared him or whatever.
Yeah.
That's where I think Loki's DB Cooper. Loki did it. He is the god of mischief, so that motherfucker was doing it. He is DB Cooper.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think, I think 23andMe or whatever it was, that shit went bankrupt, didn't they? I think somebody bought them, but that...
Maybe. They're not going to go away, though.
You don't think so?
No.
They're,
No, 'cause
23andMe
they're
is a
using it-
murderer's nightmare.
Yeah, because they're using it to basically reverse engineer DNA, like to find family lineage that can trace it back down to a single indivial.
Yeah, I would never send my DNA.
Oh, God, no.
I wouldn't.
I mean, I'm
either.
pretty sure the government's got ours because we were in
Yeah,
for
but
so
they're not
long.
going to share it.
Well,
No.
Well, we don't know.
It was
that.
only taken for one reason.
Which one? Oh, to identify.
To identify in the case that they didn't have any records that would allow you to identify.
Yeah.
And they could pull blood and then compare it to the results that they had.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, but they've been hacked so many times. Everybody's been hacked. I mean, fucking Social Security Administration, fucking everybody's been hacked.
Hey, let's hope not. I'm going to have to start collecting that before too long.
I mean, I'm chasing you down, so don't think I'm hoping it's there too, because I'm hoping it's going to be there.
Okay, so I have a question then for Tammy.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Was Kurt Cobain a suicide?
Have you watched documentaries on Curdy Boy?
I have. It was a long time ago. Obviously, they haven't done anything any recently. I don't know. I kind of have my thoughts. That I think he was murdered, but do I know who did it? I don't know, but it could have been Courtney Love. But
if anybody did it, it was that bitch.
Part of me is like, is she smart enough to stage it to look like a suicide?
Oh no, I think she hired somebody to do it.
Yeah, that could be. Yeah.
She doesn't have to be smart enough to do it. She's got to be smart enough to hire somebody to do it.
Yeah. And if they never even looked at her and didn't even.
Oh, no, some independent people did.
Did they find it like a paper trail?
Well, not really, no. But I mean, these are people that are not in law enforcement, so they don't have necessarily the investigative authority that police does. However, March 21st of this year, apparently the Kurt Cobain case is being reopened.
Get out.
Yeah. There's a Seattle attorney and then some guy with the username iCupcake have publicly stated they're working together to bring new evidence to light. They claim to have witnesses who were at the house when Cobain was shot, along with overwhelming evidence that challenges the original suicide ruling.
Get out.
I would be interested.
So the shotgun that he allegedly shot himself with, there were no fingerprints on it.
Really?
And he was so high on heroin, a lot of people say there's no way he could have put a shotgun, killed himself with the shotgun.
Yeah. And did they take
heroin just knock you out kind of thing?
Yeah, it's like taking a bunch of pain pills or something.
I mean, I've never done heroin, so I don't know what the fuck.
I haven't either, but they say.
I just don't know.
Like,
I mean,
people that get stuck,
that's the thing where you just stick it in the vein and you just lay back and zonk out.
Yeah.
And a lot of times they die.
Yeah.
Yeah, because respiratory.
Yeah, everything slows down.
Yeah.
But did they, and I don't know because I can't remember really much about the documentary about it, but did they test him for gunshot residue or anything?
I don't know because like you, I watched that show so long ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was an awful lot of.
Seemed really bizarre.
There were an awful lot of things that you looked at him, and when you look at it in totality, you go,
That seems suspicious.
I don't know. I think he probably did it because he was married to Courtney Love, so that's not all that far-fetched.
Yeah, but he had a daughter that he absolutely adored. That he wasn't gonna
look. You've never been in a toxic relationship?
Yeah, in one right now. My wife beats me.
Do you ask her to do it?
I did the first time.
Okay, then you don't have any reason to complain.
It was non-consensual after that. That's bullshit.
You asked for it the first time.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, but I'm just saying, look, first of all, artists in general tend to be
aloof.
Well, they're just their brains work in different ways. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I understand it because I don't, because I'm not an artist.
You're slowly becoming an artist.
In what way, shape, or form?
In the podcast.
Oh, well, I don't know about that. I'm a talking head. And since there's lots of talking heads on television, and I think the vast majority of them are idiots, and I'll just lump myself in with that.
Fair enough.
But I've had relationships in my life that were.
Oh yeah.
When I got out of them, and I look back on them, I think,
why the fuck did I say that? Yeah.
What was I thinking?
Yeah, we've all definitely been
I think
there.
everybody could relate to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nobody that hasn't been in a toxic
that's what I
relationship.
figure Courtney Love and Kurt Cobain were.
Where's Kurt Cobain's daughter at now?
She's grown now, but
obviously.
He's been dead 30 years.
Yeah, so she's at least 30.
She grew up with Courtney Love.
You looking it up, producer?
I am. Hang on.
I don't even remember him having a daughter.
Neither do I.
I don't know. I was never a big. I don't know. I liked Nirvana, but I wasn't a big fan of
like,
him.
I liked
I don't.
one or two songs. I don't think I was a huge like.
You don't like the '90s grunge stuff.
I mean, I like some of it, but not all of it.
Well,
Like Teen Spirit, I think was like
Frances Bean Cobain.
yeah.
Frances Bean.
She looks a scary amount like her mom.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What? Hang on, Frances Bean,
Common spelling on bean.
like Mr. Bean.
Yes. She was born 2 years before Courtney Love had Kurt Cobain killed.
Oh wow, yeah, she does look like a lot like her. Wow, that's crazy.
But I mean, surely after Kurt Cobain died, Courtney Love just sort of went into hiding.
I think she did some movies or some shit after that.
She did do a couple movies. I remember her in what is that movie with Charlize Theron and Kevin Bacon, where Kevin and
They were in a movie together.
yeah, Kevin and Courtney Love were married, and they kidnapped Charlize Theron and her husband's daughter. And the daughter, I think, was what is her name?
Trapped.
Yes, Trapped. That's it. Thank you.
2002.
Yeah, she was in that movie. I think that's the only one that I can think off the top of my head that Courtney Love did anything after.
You know, looking at this one particular picture from Wikipedia, she looks like a perfect blend of Courtney and Kurt. She looks just like a mix between the parents.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So what's the latest murder porn you've watched so far? Like, what's the latest one? Because I don't remember. Because you watch way too many of them, and I can't keep up. So I
watched
ignore
the
that.
latest Dateline.
And it had.
So it was interesting because it was a story that I hadn't heard of. And now I'm trying to remember. Because I watched other docuseries and documentaries since then, but it was literally like, was it Friday that I watched it? Or Saturday?
All right, well, you're trying to look that up. How about Horror at the Cecil Hotel? Does that ring a bell?
It does, but more because I think there was like a Ghost Adventures that did like a investigation.
Oh yeah, you watched that shit too.
Yeah.
Drew Peterson, American Murder Mystery. Drew Peterson. How many Peters? It seems like the Peterson family is fucked up. Who's Drew Peterson?
They're not even related, but yeah.
It don't matter.
It's like
why
like
there's
the
so many
last name
Petersons that kill
Smith.
people?
Drew Peterson had like multiple wives that died mysteriously.
Okay, I just went down a rabbit hole because I was looking up Courtney Love and see what else she was in.
Yeah.
She was in a movie called Sid and Nancy. Sid Vicious, lead singer of the Sex Pistols.
Oh yeah.
Nothing. Okay, children.
Sorry, we don't like that. Is
They
that
were-
is that a British punk
They
band?
were big time, like
British punk band. Yeah.
They were the punk band. In
Yeah,
the
there we go.
80s. Guess who played Sid Vicious?
Courtney Love.
No, it was a dude.
Oh, Kurt.
No,
Tim.
Gary Oldman.
Gary Oldman.
Yeah, he's
I was thinking of Gary Coleman. I was like the little midget black guy from that show back in the day. I was like, how was he in a British punk band?
well. That would have been a pretty big departure.
That would have been.
In Fifth Element, he was the bad guy.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about now.
And God, what else? Oh yeah, he was also in the Dark Knight. He played Gordon,
Oh yeah. Yeah, he did.
Commissioner Gordon.
Commissioner
Started out as
Gordon.
Lieutenant Gordon,
Yeah, that's right.
and
Okay.
Officer Gordon, Lieutenant Gordon, and Commissioner Gordon.
Yeah, he's been in a bunch of stuff.
Oh no, he's been in a bunch of stuff. Yeah, he was in Oppenheimer. Oh, he played Harry Truman.
Oppenheimer, we couldn't make it through that movie.
Jesus Christ.
No,
Well-
went to the theater to watch it, and like halfway through, we just
no,
looked at each other and we were like,
You're only telling half of the story. We went to the guy. We were in back in Alabama, and we went to the restaurant and had really good food and got fucking tanked, and then walked down the street to the movie theater and was like, let's just
that's
go
not
see a
good
movie.
recipe.
No, not
Especially not.
not
It'd be
to-
one thing if you're going to go see a
an action movie.
Marvel Cinematic
Yeah.
Universe
Yeah, we went to
movie.
Oppenheimer, and I was sitting there watching like, this was a mistake.
Yeah,
and I think
we
we was
were-
there 45 minutes. I was like, you want to go? She's like,
So have
yep.
you watched it since then?
Nope.
nope.
I know why you watched it.
Why?
Because it's got your girl from Marvel in it.
What?
Scarlett Jo.
Scarlett, yeah, ScarJo's sister in the movies.
Oh, Florence Pugh.
Pew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was
Why do you
she-
learn like that? Why do you?
You're-
You're such a poser.
It's the hero pose. You're
was
a
she in?
poser.
I didn't.
Yeah, dude, she got
You
naked.
learn like that, and you do this with your head.
Well, I totally think I missed that.
You missed a woman getting naked
Well,
on TV?
I'm getting old.
I was waiting for my new glasses to come in.
There you go.
She's just a blob. I can't tell what that
I
is.
can't tell what she looks like.
Like, bro, it's nipples. Look. So what's on your? Why he's looking that up? He's gonna be like, is she getting naked? All of a sudden, his computer's gonna start smoking because he went to a weird porn site.
Yeah, no. There are no weird porn sites. There are just porn sites.
That's fair. No kink shame here.
No.
Even with your grandma, no
Well-
teeth fetish.
Emily Blunt was in that movie too.
Yeah.
She was?
Yeah.
Yeah, she played Kitty Oppenheimer. Presumably that was his wife.
I guess one day I'll have to go back and sit and actually watch the goddamn thing.
She's married to the guy from The Office.
The Office.
Yeah. Kaminsky.
Yeah.
Kaminsky or whatever his name is.
Matt Damon was in that movie. Robert Downey Jr. was
Yeah,
in
it has
that
an
movie.
amazing cast.
Cillian Murphy was in that movie. He played
Tony Stark was in it.
Yeah.
Robert Downey Jr.
No, Tony Stark. I don't care what his real name is. It's Tony
No, the
Stark.
Dateline that I watched this
Kenneth
week
Branagh's in it.
had two parts. The first part was a mystery that I hadn't heard of, and I can't for the life of me recall what it was about, but it was really interesting. And then the second part was about the Diddy outcome.
Oh, jeez. I can't believe he got off, didn't he? On some things, they
He
just
got
went.
off of the
big-
big
yeah, the
ones.
major
The Rico. He was
major
on. They was
ones.
getting him on Rico.
Yeah, he got off
got
that
off
and
that.
the sex
Sex
trafficking.
trafficking.
But he did get found guilty for doing prostitution across borders or transporting prostitutes or whatever.
I got to think that carries a pretty serious.
They said that he could get anywhere from 4 to 6 years.
That's it.
That's
4 to
it.
Rumor
6.
is he got a standing ovation when he went back to jail.
Yeah, and then
What?
Yeah.
he doesn't even get sentenced until October.
Keeping the man down. The man's always keeping us down, and you bucked the system, and you got away with it.
Yeah.
Fuck that. He should have been put in jail just for doing what he did to Cassie.
Well, the problem was none of the allegations and things that he was arrested for or were being investigated were about spousal abuse.
I wonder if they can still get him on that.
I don't know because it was so
Oh
long
no, wait,
ago.
not with Cassie because they fucking.
It was like 8-9 years ago or some shit.
Well, I mean, him and Cassie was a little while back, but I mean, she just recently came at him for money, and right before he got arrested for this stuff, she sued him and they settled out of court, and that was
They
just
didn't settle. No,
Yeah.
they didn't. His lawyer tried to get him to settle, and he didn't. And then that's when it spawned from her case. And then they may have settled after that in a civil case, if I'm remembering correctly. I may have misremembered. But I know that there was a lawyer, his lawyer that he had before, he tried to convince him to settle when Cassie first submitted her lawsuit.
no. See, in November of 23, she filed a civil suit against Diddy.
Yeah, they
and they settled that.
settled the civil suit.
Yeah,
but,
that's what I'm saying. They settled that one.
but that was after,
This was before he got arrested for this shit.
right? But when she did whatever she did for her case, that's when the feds started building their case against him.
Yeah,
They took off what she did.
yeah,
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I know that. So
Yeah.
the Cassie thing was before all this. And that's so weird that she did her civil case, settled it, and yet she's still the main person,
the main witness.
Yeah, and it's just like they said, there's got to be an NDA or something in there, I'm sure. And then she's the main one that's just testified against him. Like, God damn,
Yeah.
he was wrong, and he was wrong. Like, dude, he was wrong. Fuck
I
that
just
guy.
think he was like you said, what you've always said. If you have money and power, like it's just gonna.
Yeah,
It just isn't a good combination for certain people, and he took it way too far, like he was God or something, and that there were no consequences for him whatsoever. And it's like you can't
because
do that.
if you got he's a perfect example of shit that happened, because it's like he got the fucking money, and then he would wrong someone. He could afford to pay somebody who didn't give a shit money to fuck with him, or he was able to afford lawyers to just bury you in the ground because you got. Because, if you're just like a regular guy or whatever it is, a regular person, and Diddy wrongs you and you try to sue him, you're trying to sue him, so you're not going to have enough money to counter his millions of dollars, and he just been getting away with shit forever.
Yeah. Let me see if I can remember what the...
Power corrupts. Absolute power corrupts, absolutely.
Oh, yeah. I 100% agree with that. That's why Washington's getting shook up right now. They need to hurry up and put on term limits for all the senators and Congress people. We all took a pause. Everybody's looking at their phone.
It was the other part was kill switch.
Kill switch.
Oh God, I'm like completely drawing a blank of the episode, and it was actually really good. I know. I'm like, I know. As soon as we finish, I'm gonna be like, "Oh, that's right."
That's all right. I do that whenever we finish every podcast. I'm just like, there was that one thing I want to talk about. Son of a bitch. That's what it was.
Yeah.
It's like as soon as I hit the fucking stop button, damn it, there it went. Hey.
That's because you're getting old and you're getting forgetful.
No, I got CRS.
Can't remember shit.
Can't remember shit. And don't give a fuck.
Okay.
I stopped giving a fuck.
I don't think you ever have.
I used to.
No.
No, I used to care a little bit.
I don't think so.
Yeah. I was like 7, 8. It took to about 11 before I stopped caring.
Okay.
Or I stopped caring.
Sure.
I did stop a caring. So, babe, while you're trying to refresh your memory,
Yeah.
do you think is Ghost Adventures a form of murder porn, since they usually go looking for the ghost of dead people?
Or, I don't know if I would consider it murder porn per se, unless they go to like they've investigated like the Lizzie Borden house. They've investigated the Winchester mansion. They've investigated, they even investigated the hotel from The Shining.
Oh, did they?
Mm-hmm. So they've been to some really awesome locations where murders have happened.
Johnny.
Yeah.
You meant to press it, or
I did. I got that wrong.
Okay. So the Dateline that
Dateline
that I watched on Friday.
I bet people still.
It
heard
was
me.
called Kill Switch, and it was about this couple who had gone out on the boat in this lake wherever they were at. I think it was somewhere in Idaho, and apparently the dude fell overboard and drowned. And there was like all this weird shit that was on the boat. She was found like a mile or so because the kill switch had been pulled out and was bent, the key. So you couldn't put it back in and like start the engine back up. There was all kinds of like weird shit that were going on and looked weird. They found her. They never found the husband that fell overboard. And with the lake,
That's not that surprising. We don't find people all the time.
Yeah. Well, on the lake that they were in too, which they said something about this, and I meant to ask you about this because they said that the lake that they were in is super deep and really, really cold. So they said if a body falls overboard in those kinds of conditions, it rarely ever like surfaces because it's so cold and so deep that a body would just sink all the way to the bottom, and because it was so cold and so deep, it would never resurface. That's what they said, and I was like, would it not?
There's an awful lot of variability there.
Yeah.
Not everybody that.
Yeah, I mean, how cold are we talking?
Like it's cold.
What one are we talking about?
Yeah, what lake?
Lake
Titicaca.
Coeur d'Alene. Lake Coeur d'Alene in Idaho. Yeah.
Lake Coeur d'Alene in Idaho.
In Idaho. So anyway, it was just super bizarre. She was obviously distraught. She was like, I don't know what happened. He just looked up at me and just looked like completely pale. Like she was making it out to be like maybe he was having a stroke, fell overboard, and she tried to save him. But by the time she tried to go get him, he had already fallen below the surface of the water. And then the boat was just sort of drifting because it was basically dead on the water without any power.
Yeah.
And so by the time she found a cell phone to call for help because she had left hers in the truck, it was like an hour later.
I mean, it's possible that if it's cold enough that he would never have resurfaced.
Well, anyway, it goes down to the rabbit hole, and this poor gal, she was just psychotic because she was part of some community project or whatever, helping the community grow and this, that, and the other, and she was basically embezzling. And she embezzled like $1 million. But like put the accounts and everything in her daughter's name. And her daughter didn't know about it. Like her daughter was thinking she was giving her money to help her out. And it wasn't. It was basically her mom was using her daughter to launder the money that she was embezzling from this group that she was working for.
Oh, geez.
So she had been like lying.
So she's mom of the century, huh?
Yeah, she is like the mom of the century, basically. And then what it boiled down to was, I guess a few months later, the body actually did wash up on shore.
No, there you go.
And they were doing like toxicology and everything, and they found an absurd amount of diphenhydramine in his system.
Oh, geez. Yep, that'll do it.
And so they were looking through the crime scene photos and everything, and they found like this smoothie bottle, that bare naked smoothies or whatever.
Yeah.
She had basically crushed up like half a bottle of Benadryl and put it in there.
Good Lord. Yeah,
And she was saying, well, her whole defense was she knew that she had embezzled all of this money, knew that she was going to get in trouble and didn't want to come clean and tell her husband what she had done. And so she was going to kill herself with the Benadryl in the smoothie, but didn't realize that her husband took a drink out of it.
I'm going to throw the bullshit flag on that.
Right?
Yeah,
so it was just like, oh my God. And then again, of course, because she roped in her daughters in the whole embezzlement, money laundering shit that she was doing, the poor daughters got felony charges and had to pay like $70,000 back or some shit, and are now basically considered felons because they contributed.
Yeah.
So,
if it seems like we're having a completely different conversation now because there was a slight break and we all lost our train of thought because
yeah. So Baby Kangaroo,
we do that on a regular
Baby
basis.
Kangaroo was looking up, what was it, the 9 most, what was it called?
Yeah.
The 9 most notorious unsolved murders
yeah.
or something. They had Tupac on the list, but they didn't have Biggie on there.
Well, at this point, I think Diddy did it. I mean, fuck, that motherfucker did everything else.
I mean,
fuck it.
but him and Biggie were like close.
Oh, no,
according
yeah, no.
to him.
Well, Diddy rode Biggie's
coattails,
for
sure. Like I think that's how he got all of his.
I'm not.
Success
I mean, I'm not. Well, I'm not.
started.
I'm not saying that Diddy didn't have music producing skills.
Sure.
Because he does, but as a rapper.
But back then, when like Tupac and Biggie, that was like a huge beef from East, West, whatever. And then so Tupac was murdered. No one has a clue what happened. And then shortly after, a year, not even after that, is when Biggie was killed. But that didn't make the list.
Well,
but I think it was just they're both gangs killed each other, probably, more than likely.
Probably. But the big thing about Tupac, though, is you had Suge Knight in the car with you. And that dude's big. He's a big cat.
Well, yeah.
And
then
Tupac is in the passenger seat. And, we lean back in our seats. So Suge didn't take a bullet at all. And he was driving and Tupac was the passenger. And they pulled up on the driver's side.
Yeah. And then,
I can tell you who did it. Suge did it.
Well, but then Suge and P. Diddy had a beef. That was that whole nightclub scene where...
Oh, yeah. Well, Suge had beef with everybody.
And so Diddy was... Like, they were beefing with each other, Suge Knight and P. Diddy. So if P. Diddy got Suge Knight to kill Tupac, why were they beefing?
Suge beefed with everybody.
He just an asshole?
He doesn't have a good rep. He's still in prison.
Oh. What did he go to prison for? Probably something completely unrelated, or drugs or something other?
No, it probably was for... Let's see, what did he go to jail for?
Is it a murder if there's never a body found?
Yes.
I guess that's a technicality.
There have been some like datelines and stuff that I've watched where they actually have a case without a body. It's hard to convict, but after a certain amount of time, I mean, you have to assume that there's a body somewhere.
I think Jimmy Hoffa's just kicking it with Elvis back on their home planet.
Was that Men in Black? That just was so funny. Every time they come up with an alien thing, it's just like, that's freaking great. I love that. Yeah, Suge Knight, 6'2", 265 pounds.
Yeah, and how he didn't get one single bullet.
Yeah, there's no way.
Like, was he just leaned back even like further than Tupac or something?
No, there's no way.
Like, it just seems bizarre.
He's going to take up the whole window.
Wasn't the car like riddled with bullets or something?
Yeah, well, Tupac sure was. I mean,
I don't know. It just seems really bizarre. Anyway, and then one of the other ones was the Black Dahlia, which that one was still interesting, and that one's scary that it had never gotten solved. But after
it occurred in the 1940s.
It did, but then after like the last one, the last victim,
Zodiac killer's never been solved.
No. But again, after the last victim, that's been it. Like, it hasn't, like, none of them have like resurfaced again. So then it makes you have to assume maybe it was somebody who either got killed some other way, died of natural causes, or ended up going to prison for something else completely unrelated, and they have no idea that they have those killers in prison.
Oh, to answer your question, yes, it would be a murder without a body, the same way we do letters of presumed death when we can't find people.
Yeah.
Okay. I understand your point, but my question would be, how do you know it's a murder if you don't have a body?
Well, there's always evidence leading up to the fact that something
stabbed him in the neck. Their blood's all over the walls.
Yeah, that it's not. There's
knife with that blood on there.
Whatever the circumstances are, whatever the evidence is presenting, doesn't show that it was something of natural causes, and even if they tried to kill themselves, there would be a body. So you have to automatically presume that it would be murder. Because it's not like a dead body can walk off and go like hide itself.
That's not true. Weekend at Bernie's. He did it all. He did it for like 3 movies. That guy was around for years.
He was well preserved. He did not decay at all.
Was that just 1 movie or 2?
I think it was 2. But I don't know if he was necessarily in the second one. I don't know. I never watched the second one. I only watched the first one because it was just so ridiculous.
Oh, yeah. This freaking dead guy walking around for weeks. People still having parties. And I think some chick even had sex with him when he was dead.
Or tried to or something.
Yeah, that was something weird.
It was bizarre. It was really, like, you couldn't make a movie like that nowadays.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you mean it was like Leaving Las Vegas?
Still hadn't seen it. You told me about it the other day. I hadn't watched it. I'm not even sure I can. So
It's a phenomenal movie.
So I was talking to Chauncey the other day because I was asking him, like, dude, when you going to come back on here and bring your wife? I was like, I want to have her on here. And you remember what she's studying, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. She's apparently interviewing a woman who has the necrophilia.
Has sex with dead men.
Yeah. And he was like, it's even rarer. And I was like, yeah, you fucking think?
Is she? God, I hope that she's not like a coroner or something.
I think she was, or a mortician,
or something.
or some shit.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I don't know, man. That's
just sticking wrong just to begin with. But
I'm sure the dead guy don't care.
Well,
it's just
I would be upset if I was the dead guy's family and like I'm trusting the mortician to take care of my loved one,
but
she's taking care of him.
She did take care of you.
But that's not how you no.
Totally different manner, but
Yeah.
Dark humor here, guys.
That's very dark.
My question about asking if it's a murder if there's no body. Was Jimmy Hoffa murdered? Or did the federal government put him into WITSEC somewhere and he's chilling in a house in Arizona?
Well, how old would he be now?
Oh, no, I'm saying he could be dead now. You're right. But
Yeah.
he was born in the 20s, late 20s.
I think he
But
probably.
is that case closed?
No, they don't. No, it's still open.
Oh.
I think they
He
may.
technically just disappeared.
I think they may have put him in WITSEC. I mean, he had a lot of information,
Yeah.
right? Like, I mean, he
He had
knew a lot of shit.
And he had a lot of power, but at the time,
Yeah. So
it was the truckers union, right? Isn't that what he was president?
Teamsters, yeah.
Teamsters.
Yeah, Teamsters,
Yeah.
which is basically the same thing.
and that the Teamsters were taken down because of what Hoffa presented, right? Or am I making that up?
You're making that up. He ran the Teamster. He was the
Teamster.
president of the Teamsters back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, at the time, the only way, I mean, it's, honestly, it's still what it is now. You can't get goods moved anywhere across the fucking country without an 18-wheeler. And that's
Sure.
and he was president of that fucking union. And all he had to do, he could have brought the country to its knees if he just said, hey, we're not doing shit, and shut it down.
So then he just went missing one day?
Yep.
Was there any reason why he would need to be
Yeah,
offed?
because he was threatening the fucking government, saying, I run this bitch, and I'm going to fucking have every trucker not move a goddamn thing. And the federal government was like, oh, we can't have that.
So do you think someone like the CAA offed him? I don't think they would put him in WITSEC. Unless they were like, can we turn him? But then...
No, they wouldn't. He had too much power, and he was too egotistical. There's no way
He was probably in an early CIA black site.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Yes,
thinking.
yeah.
I'm thinking CIA black site
I mean, there's no telling.
took him out of the equation.
Well, I mean, you see the truck still moving down the road, don't you?
Yeah, but is it just as corrupt as it used to be? I don't know. I don't know anything about that.
No, I don't think it's as corrupt.
There's a lot more independence now, so it's
Yeah.
not.
Because now there's a lot of you got a shit ton of people who just go buy a truck and then rent themselves out.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, like you said, there's a lot of individualism now.
Yeah.
Versus back then, it was if you're driving a truck, you're part of the Teamsters.
Yeah.
And that was all that it
That was
was,
it.
or you're not driving.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we're talking to what was it, 60s, 40s? I don't
He
remember.
died in 70, or he disappeared in 75.
Okay, so it was the 60s when he was coming up, early 60s when he was
So
coming up to
what
power.
were the circumstances of his disappearance? Like, was there a scene?
There was a car. They found his car. Some people reported seeing, him standing outside at a payphone or whatever, and he made some phone calls, and then
Somebody was in the car with him.
and then one witness reported seeing him in a car with 3 other people, but then that's kind of the extent of it.
But there was nothing in the car that said there was some sort of foul play.
No, not that I've read.
Because they got rid of all the stuff. The guys left the car.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did they ever have get the guys who were supposedly in the car with him?
No,
There was one witness that said it, and I don't know that they positively identified who was in the car.
oh no, wait, they found Jimmy Hoffa.
In Giant Stadium?
No, on Bruce Almighty.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they dug him up.
We just found the dog. The cop dog
with-
was like, "Woof."
Dental records and birth certificate. And
yeah, that's right. He did have everything. I want to see that movie. Oh no, I don't.
okay, so I have a question.
Okay.
Since we're all over the map on this whole murder thing. Did Lee Harvey Oswald act alone?
Absolutely not.
Oh, this went back to one of our conspiracy theories.
Yeah, absolutely not.
I don't think he acted alone. I think he was the patsy.
I agree. I think he was the patsy as well.
I think he was the patsy.
I don't think he was the patsy so much as in.
Oh no, I think he wanted to kill Kennedy.
Yeah, I just think that one of the alphabet boys knew what he was going to do.
Yeah.
And then took advantage of it.
Yeah.
Was like, okay, yeah, just let him go do what he do. And they realized he was not going to make it. So then one of the alphabet boys was like, I got him.
And then
Well, there were two organizations that wanted John F. Kennedy dead.
right.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying
Alphabet.
alphabet boys.
So-
Not
whatever.
just the CIA.
Well, no.
FBI, yeah.
No, the FBI didn't give two shits about him. The CIA was mad at him because of the Bay of Pigs,
Yep.
Sure.
and the mafia wanted him dead.
Yeah. Well, what was it on what was the conspiracy theory podcast? I think it was when we talked about this and we talked about the video, and there was two versions of the video
This is a Murd3rP0rn film.
where you see
Yeah.
the driver turn around and shoot him,
Yeah.
and that's when he goes forward, and then you see Jackie. She's like, "What the hell?" And then all of a sudden, you see his head blown back because he got shot by Lee Harvey. Like you said, Alphabet Boys probably knew what he was doing.
I think Lee got him from the back.
Well,
in the neck.
whichever.
And then because you said
Yeah.
he went forward. That was Lee.
Yeah.
And then him going back. I saw that video.
But they said that there was two versions, and they found the original version with the driver, and you clearly see him like turn around and his arm extended, and then you see something happen to John F. Kennedy.
Yeah, I don't know that I agree with that.
It was a shitty 8mm film that's been played so many
many times. Yeah.
and you lose quality every single time.
Yeah.
Nowadays, that could never happen.
Absolutely
God,
not.
no.
There's too many people with even just camera phones that can
Yeah,
catch
our
something.
our camera phones and just
Yeah.
and then they can enhance that.
Yeah,
Like,
you
get out of here.
can't get away with shit nowadays. I mean, just like we were talking about before we started the whole Idaho, the 4 people that got murdered in Idaho.
Yeah, the guy had a fucking
The
degree.
guy who had a degree in criminology, and he left the sheath of his knife.
That just shows how shitty the fucking education system is.
And also, that guy's just
That guy's just stupid.
he's a terrible murderer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The education system's stupid. That's like I got a degree basket weaving.
Well, one of the things. So I saw a video clip earlier on YouTube. It was Patriots Day.
Why does that sound familiar?
Because of the Mark Wahlberg,
that
it's
the-
about the bombing
the Boston-
of the
Oh,
Boston
oh,
Boston
yeah.
Marathon?
And the thing that I thought was interesting is they had pulled all of these sources for videos together, and he was the cop. I guess it's based on a true story. Well, I mean, obviously the Boston bombing was a true story, but
Yeah.
he was saying, okay, where was he at this time? And he, because that was his beat, he like knew it where every camera was, and he's like,
Yeah.
okay, look at
Oh,
this
yeah.
place, and
Yeah.
look at this place, and look at this place.
Yeah.
If you're outside in a major metropolitan area, you have to assume that you're on a camera somewhere. all the
And
time.
yeah.
absolutely, 100%
Yeah.
nowadays. I mean,
You see what Britain does?
oh yeah, London is one of the most
yeah.
highly
Cameras.
camera.
Yeah.
Like you can't even like walk a block without being on probably a dozen different cameras.
Yeah, for sure. They're starting to try to do that here too.
Oh no, they're doing it.
New York is like that. That's how they found the guy who shot the CEO of United.
Yeah, that was just weird because I mean that was you could tell it's him. It's
I know, but
who's
he-
there? Yeah, big
Clearly
cities are
thought he
doing
could
it.
get away with it.
You know the cop cars have cameras on them now too.
Yeah.
They're just recording all your shit and just cataloging everything.
And the cops have camcorders.
They have
cameras on
their
them.
They need body cameras
body
on
cams. Yeah.
those fucking guys. Don't get me started on cops again.
I mean, if I could ever get over my fear, I'd be putting no cameras at my house.
Get over your fear.
Yeah, 19 feet up in the air on top of concrete.
Why don't you just hire someone to put them up?
Get that gorilla ladder. When you looking at that,
I hate paying people to do something that I can do myself.
then get the gorilla ladder.
Well, I know, I need to.
You want me to come help?
He can hold the gorilla ladder.
Yeah, I'll point and giggle as you fall down. Like,
we can
At
get
least there'll be somebody right there to dial 911.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I got you, bro.
We can at least blow up an air mattress and keep it close by for just in case.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we'll both come over. I'll hold the ladder, and she's going to move the
I'll
mattress
move the
around.
mattress around. I'll be like, I got you, Joey. I got you.
Okay.
We're going to put a squeaker on the end of it, too, so when it deflates and when you land on it.
Oh, like a whoopee cushion?
Yep, just a big-ass whoopee cushion.
All right. No, might as well get a laugh out of it.
Oh, yeah. I said, I'm a point and giggle.
As I bleed out.
Oh, no, bro, I ain't going to let you bleed out. I'm finally going to get some Quick Clot and learn how to use it.
Okay.
All right, what else we got on murder porn?
I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's.
What do you think?
I kind of find it very gratifying because like 99% of the time the killer gets caught, and I always try to be like, it's that guy that did it. It's that guy, and most of the time I'm right. But like with this kill switch, I knew she had done it. I just didn't know how or why, because there was a whole backstory as to why she was like hiding all of this embezzlement. Like I never even like thought that was even a thing. And then all of a sudden this whole thing came out that she was embezzling money, got her daughters involved with it, and she said she tried to kill herself with the drink with all the Benadryl, but she didn't know that he started to drink it.
There's only one way you can guarantee to get away with a murder. You have to do it yourself.
Well, most of these people do it themselves, and they still get caught. I mean, look at the Idaho guy.
What do you think? What y'all think that the psychology behind the murder porn? You think it's satisfaction, like you said? Like
I feel like satisfaction.
Like you're because if it's a mini series or whatever it is, it's going to be 3 or 4 hours worth. Mm-hmm. And if it's just one episode of some shit, it's going to be an hour or something like that.
Yeah.
So do you think it's just like a gratification thing?
It's like watching train wrecks.
It's a gratification thing to be like, well, number one, I always ask the same questions. Like if it's a wife who killed her husband or a husband who killed his wife and they were having a horrible marriage and there was cheating and there was this and there was that, it's like, why wouldn't you just get divorced? Like, where does your brain go from? I
can speak with some authority on this.
Here we go.
Like, I can see, like, when you get so mad, if you're in a very toxic relationship or something and you get mad and you're just like, oh, I could kill this person. But where do you draw the line of where you're like, oh, I wish I could just kill this person, to I'm actually going to go forward and murder somebody instead of just getting a divorce?
I don't think that the people who do things like that, they're not, it tends to be a crime of passion.
Oh, 100%. Absolutely. But it's like you don't have enough control over yourself to just say, I don't want to, not only do I not want to be a murderer, number one. Number two, do I really want to take this person away from everyone else in their life that they do. That actually do love them? Like, to me, that's selfish. Like, that's just, I mean, it's all wrong, obviously. There's nothing right about it. But it's like, just get a divorce. Like, how does it escalate to that?
I can understand how it escalates.
I can't. I just can't. In my mind, I'm like, and you thought that killing them.
You saw me. You saw how angry I was for a long time.
You were angry?
You were a very angry individual, but you still didn't cross that line. You never crossed the line. You knew where you were like, I can be angry and I have every right to be angry, which you did, but you never were like, I'm going to actually go through the process of becoming a murderer.
It's okay to plan it out in your head. It's when you actually, when you actually start doing it in real life is where the problem comes.
When those plans come to fruition, that's when there's a problem.
Yeah. You can do all kinds of weird shit in your head all day long. Nobody cares. Now, when you start moving towards a plan, that's a different story.
That's a different story. Like, that's where I'm just like,
if I was going to start moving towards a plan, nobody but me would ever know it.
Well, that's how.
What the hell? I can't help.
Again, this was the guy in Idaho.
I'm not going to compromise you.
This is the guy in Idaho. So his whole reasoning
your problem.
His whole reasoning for pleading guilty was so that he didn't have to go through a trial and have everything like brought out and everyone find out what a fucking psycho he was or whatever, because clearly they still can't find any connection between him and the 4 people that he killed.
Oh, really?
No connection whatsoever. None.
I never knew that.
None. They can't find any reason why.
I thought he was like from that town or whatever.
No, he was not from that town, but he was there. He was like going back and forth, and he was taking some classes at the Idaho College, but he was actually going to college and teaching at Washington State, which was like 30 minutes down the road.
Yeah, so that's not far.
So
it takes me 20 minutes to get here from my house.
Like the four people that he killed weren't even taking any of his classes. They cannot find any connection as to why he would have just wanted these 4 people dead. But
it's not just random.
But see, this is where I think the criminology aspect of his degree comes in, because what's the best crime to get away with? One there you have no ties to. That seems completely pseudo random. But he knew them. He knew where they lived. He knew how to get into the house.
Yeah.
He knew what rooms they lived in. So it was like there's some sort of like, was he stalking them and nobody
it wasn't
noticed?
random. There was something involved.
I was going to say maybe he was maybe he got the education to try to find out
if he could get away
really
with
do
it.
it.
Well,
and I mean, because educate,
again,
I don't the college mentality nowadays is like super weird.
Can I actually? Yeah. So then it comes down to, okay, he was dumb enough to leave the sheath of the knife after he stabbed the first girl in the house.
Yeah, but that was just a mistake on his part.
Exactly. He was in the heat of the moment. There was 2 other people in the house that he didn't even touch. That were there the whole time.
So there were 6 people in the house, and he'd only just decided to kill 4 of them?
Yeah.
He didn't have that suppressed 300 blackout.
And the
then nobody would have made it out.
There was 3 girls and one guy that got killed, and the guy was there with his girlfriend. He didn't even live at that house. He was just there staying the night with his girlfriend. So when the guy went in to kill her, he didn't know he was there. So he had to kill the boyfriend too.
Yeah, I got surprised.
So it was like there's all these things that went into play, and like I said, him leaving the sheath of the knife, the only DNA that they found on it was from the snap.
Unless he was the original target and he just had to kill everybody else.
No, because he started with the single girl's room first and worked his way down to the other, and then he found the 2 together.
I think that we could spend an awful lot of time to figure out the fucked up brain of a fucked up individual that's evil.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to descend down into that path.
Well, to be able to
down into a
figure out a fucked up head, you got to have a fucked up head yourself.
But that's why he basically pled guilty, was so that you didn't find out any of these answers.
I think he was just testing out his education and
fucked up.
Yeah, he's just dumbass. Oh, and to go back to your thing, so Suge Knight's been in jail many a times. Convicted in 95 of assault on 2 different people. Sent to jail for probation. Let's see, conviction, incarceration. While violating parole when he struck a parking lot attendant, and reoccurring gang affiliation in 02, in 06, and 08,
Jesus.
09, 12, 14. And then in 17, let's see, in 2015, Suge Knight crashed his car into 2 men, killing one of his friends from a rap group or record company. Yeah, he's
probably going to
all
watch
kind
a
of
Dateline
shit.
on this. Small town dentist facing trial for allegedly poisoning wife's protein shake amid secret affair.
Did he end up killing her, or did she just get sick?
I don't know. Let me read.
Okay. I think I actually, I think I may have watched something about that. That sounds really familiar.
I think one of my favorite things that I saw.
Well, it's a murder trial, so I assume somebody died.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I saw something about. I did see. There was one. I can't remember if it was on Dateline, or if it was on 2020, or if it was another one of those. Oh, it may have been the new one on HBO Max, Toxic.
I want to go back and watch CSI, the episode where they killed somebody with the meat bullet.
Oh, yeah, that was interesting.
That was super weird.
That was really interesting.
What you reading over there, producer?
He's reading the story about the dentist who killed his wife.
The alleged murder plot. According to documents obtained by Fox News Digital, Angela Craig began experiencing mysterious symptoms, including dizziness, vomiting, and severe headaches in March of 2023. Her symptoms progressed between March 6th and 16th, 2023. Court documents allege, including blurred vision, feeling drugged, seizures, rapid medical decline. Did she go to the doctor?
I don't know if she did because I think he was trying to treat her because he is a dentist.
Dentists are not fucking medical doctors.
No, but they do go to medical school.
No, they don't. Dentists don't go to medical school. They go to dental school.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah, Sheldon's a doctor, but I wouldn't want him to come try to help me if some medical problem was wrong. So you're a doctor, you're a doctor, you're a doctor. And Howard, you know a lot of doctors.
You know a lot of doctors.
That's how he laughs at
That's
that.
why you say PhD, not MD. My niece is an MD.
Yeah, that'll be interesting because I think I've maybe seen something about it, but now that the trial is on, that'll be interesting to see what happens, what comes out of the trial.
Wait, with which trial?
That
Oh,
one.
this one?
Yeah.
Well, see, in this guy, digital footprint. Secret email account to search for undetectable poisons and purchase arsenic and cyanide.
Oh my God.
I know. That's
They
what
track that shit.
That's what I'm saying. Some of these people are
stupid.
just so dumb. And there's been, and some of them, the murderers are doing Google searches for how to kill somebody or how to do this or how to do
God,
that.
man,
And
buy
it's
a burner
what
with
the
cash.
Fuck? You are so
Pay for it
dumb.
with cash. I mean, how dumb are people?
I know, and it's
You are so dumb.
that if it
Really, really
they're
dumb. For
gonna
real.
they're gonna seize your computer, they're gonna look at your search history, and as much as you say you can remove your search history, they can still recover that.
Yeah. Yeah.
These people,
Hence the reason why I say buy a burner
it's
with cash, register it with cash.
but even
Nobody knows what cash is nowadays.
but even then, there's still going to be security cameras showing where you went into this place to purchase the equipment, and then what do you do with it after?
That's why you dress like the
and-
Unabomber with the hood and glasses. And,
You see how well that did for that guy who shot the CEO of United.
It's I'm surprising that the crime rates during COVID didn't just go through the roof.
Why
Every-
would
every-
they?
Bored?
Everybody to be able to wear a mask and just throw in a
you're
hood.
right.
This
Oh,
is
yeah.
you're required to wear a mask. Bet. I'm just gonna go on a killing spree now. Fuck, nobody can tell who I am.
Well, I think during
know,
COVID,
right?
everyone was excited that they didn't have to go to work.
Some people had some people had to email.
Some people,
and then you want
What'd
to
you
talk
do
about a
last
bunch
week?
of butthurt assholes when then they said, hey, you got to come back to the office. What?
yeah.
I quit.
Yep.
Okay. Somebody else will be there to get your job.
Exactly.
Oh, wait, no.
Some of those jobs, I wouldn't care for. Let some of them be remote.
No, and you know
Some
what?
of them are just be remote. It's fine.
It boggles my mind because it actually is proven that people are way more productive working remotely.
Okay, we've talked about this before. We don't
Actually,
we don't
that is
agree with
not true. It's not. It has everything to do with the industry that you're in.
Okay, well that could be it too. Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
would.
know?
I wouldn't be productive at home.
I mean, yes, and it depends entirely on the person. So
Sure.
one of the things that came to light during COVID was there were people that had 2 remote jobs because they're like, well, I don't have enough to
Oh,
do
yeah.
with this one job, so I'm going to get
Double
another
dip,
job.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, if you can do
Ooh,
it, I
that
don't know
would
why.
be great.
right up until both employers found out and they're like, you're shit canned.
I mean, unless it's
could
not
be like an IT job.
If it's like a non-compete job, I couldn't go work for the same type of company that I work for now, but I could go work for
Why, do you have a non-compete clause in your contract?
I do.
Oh, okay.
But I could go do something else that has completely unrelated and work remotely as long as it didn't interfere with my job.
I guess, for me, I would have been like, woohoo, man, that was a good few years, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We scored big time there. All right, yeah, we got to come back. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Can we work out something? Like, can I have 1 day a week at home? You know,
Yeah, right.
1.5 days, something
Can
like
we
that.
just do hybrid? That's what a lot of them did. Instead of coming straight back every day, it was hybrid.
But then here's the funny thing. So I read a bunch of articles about this thing, about the whole hybrid thing, because then people were bitching like, well, I don't have my own, it's not my desk. I have to share it with somebody who's there when I'm not there. It's like,
So?
then
So
fucking
you're
come
not-
into work 5 days a week, shithead.
Yeah,
Well,
really.
then, and what difference does it make if you're not there? You're not there. So why can't somebody else use your spot?
because people are
Territorial?
oh God, no, we this generation of Utes are so entitled it staggers the
Ute.
mind.
What in the hell is a Ute?
a Ute?
Entitled. Yeah, that's a good word for it. Entitled. Not entitled to anything.
I don't know. I mean, I don't like sharing a desk.
You share a desk every day at work.
What part of what I just said didn't you understand, though? I don't like it. I'd prefer to have my own little spot, just like I want my own chair.
Well, get Scott's job.
Well, I need Scott to quit.
There is that, and
But
from
now
what-
he's extending that out.
yeah, he is. What,
Oh, is
what
he?
happened there?
Wow, that's new.
Wife got involved. Oh, you hadn't talked to him?
No, I haven't seen him.
Well, they still want to move in a couple years,
Yeah,
but she wants him to get a flat here and stay working.
why?
'Cause she's ready to go.
Well, then
Where do they want to move?
Texas.
Texas.
Oh.
So why can't he?
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, wife got involved.
I mean,
And it's not like you're talking about working a shit ton longer. But I think I think she wants him to get to 15 because retirement's better.
it's not that much better.
Apparently it's good enough to make
It's
make
okay.
your wife want to
Here's the thing,
tell you to stay.
and we've had conversations about this. It's the biggest part of it because from 10 to 15, which is what we're talking about, you're not going up that much. You don't get a percentage increase. Yeah, you get a little bit more because you've been around for a little longer. And so your base pay is higher.
Sure.
But you don't get that percentage increase until you get to 20. You go from 1% to 1.1%, which people are like, oh, it's just 0.1%. It's like, no, it's
Yeah,
a
that
pretty
can-
big number when you
yeah.
start multiplying that by.
Yeah.
So in that respect, he's not. I wonder if he's actually crunched the numbers and said, well, this is what I'd make retiring at 10 and this is what I'd make retiring at 15. And where the really big difference comes into play is Uncle Sam's giving you free money into your TSP account.
Oh yeah.
And that's where and you get to deposit money without declaring as income into your savings.
Yeah.
So that's a huge deal. So, but
I mean, if that's, that's what he wants to do, though.
the whole thing.
There's gonna be a lot of jobs in between 5 and 7 years from now. It's gonna
Yeah,
be a
I
lot
won't
of
be
jobs.
around.
There's gonna be a lot of open jobs there.
Yeah, I won't. I got a date,
So do I.
and that's a not to exceed date, but that's not to say that date won't mature before.
So it's just so not exceed date is
Yes.
what. Okay.
No later than
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
hit that lotto.
I won't ever do that.
You got to buy tickets to,
Yeah.
You can't win if you don't
Yeah,
play.
you can't win if you don't play. You're not playing the game. Yep. All right. So what you got on murder porn, babe? We'll
I like it. It's very interesting. And like I said, I think it's more of a
if you want to revisit the murder porn thing, you can we'll do a podcast and you can watch one and you just come on and talk about it.
okay.
Watch one and take some notes and just be like, I thought this was interesting and shit like that.
Yeah.
Because
Like I
we
said,
could talk about all the different flavors of murder porn
Most
till
of the time
cows
it's
come home, but
most of the time it's because it's like it's interesting and I can be like, oh, that guy did it. And it's
How often are
satisfying
you right?
almost all the time.
Oh, I don't know. I found that a little bit disconcerting.
I got a box at the post office with all the information in it.
I'm not saying that
If you want to store anything in my house,
this has
It-
no
it-
reflection on me whatsoever. It's
Upon
because
my
I'm like,
death, there are instructions for you to get the key to the lockbox.
okay,
Just so you know.
fair enough.
how did I I become the bad guy in this? Just because I watch
We're not
it?
saying you're the bad guy. We're saying
How did I become suspicious?
yes, because you watch a lot of murder porn.
I'm not the only one, and I would like for people
They're
to
all
comment.
suspicious too.
I would like to comment. I would like people who listen to comment and be like, "I watch it too, and I love it," because I am not the only one.
No,
this is not
I'll be referring
like
them
a.
to the FBI as well.
This is not like a.
Cash will take care of them.
This is not like a first or anything, and it's not like they have an entire channel dedicated to these stories or anything.
Apparently not.
Actually, that investigative Discovery television channel is dedicated to it.
That's
isn't
what
it?
I just said. Did you not sense the sarcasm? That's
No,
the
it was
ID.
not dripping enough.
That was the
was
ID
the
channel that
ID
I was
channel, yeah.
talking about earlier. Investigative Discovery. That's what it stands for.
Yes, I know.
Oh, is that what that stands for?
Yeah.
Yes.
Investigative discovery.
And it has nothing
That
but.
doesn't roll off the tongue like IDTV.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, IDTV sounds a lot better. Okay, y'all want to switch over to happy hour? Just talk shit?
Sure.
Last words, babe?
This was great. Thanks for actually letting me talk about something that I like.
What the fuck? Bitch, we always let you talk about whatever. You're out. What you got, baby kangaroo?
Plan your murders better.
Don't do the Idaho guy thing.
Yes. Plan your murders better.
We expect better of the public. It's all right. All right, y'all. Well, that was our murder porn podcast for the day. We hope you enjoyed it. We're going to flip over to our happy hour, where we always have a happy hour regardless of what's going on. Sometimes you're here with us, sometimes you're not. We hope you enjoyed it. Hang around, and we'll be talking to you shortly. All right, y'all. This is happy hour. Now we've got the dogs over here going ham.
Yeah, the chill pills they've started.
They ain't doing shit.
Well, they've sort of kicked in for Bentley because Bentley will walk around and he'll look at me and his eyes are like,
Oh, he's starting to look sleepy?
but he's too enamored with Zeus to like just lay the fuck down.
For any of our listeners that made it this far, don't forget we also have a YouTube channel. You can go to YouTube and search for Pawn Shop of Life. Actually, search
When
for...
he says we, it's because he's got a mouse in his pocket.
Yeah.
It's still all...
B-Rad has a YouTube channel.
It's still us. Jeez.
And I fully support his YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Because it's got
100%.
pictures of dogs.
It's got
Yeah.
videos of dogs.
Videos of dogs. Y'all can see all the dog videos. Yeah, if you go to YouTube and just search for @Pawn Shop of Life, one word, it'll pop right up.
Yeah, and then you'll actually get to see what dogs we're talking about. And when you hear them in the podcast, you'll get to see them.
Yep, got a lot of interesting things in there too. Car show we went to with
Yeah, I saw all
with
those
the
photos.
with the YouTube star. That was fun.
How many followers does he have?
He's creeping up on 10K.
Oh, wow.
So if any of y'all listening want to have a cool YouTube video to watch or YouTube channel to look at, check out Brad's Journey on YouTube. There's also, I think there's a link in my bio.
So did he say he makes any money doing it?
A
little bit.
He has. It's not like a
Constant.
yeah. It's not like a you ain't making
Constant
monthly.
stream.
You ain't paying a monthly car note with the shit.
It's not like Jenna Marbles.
No, I think he's got like a one video that has what's he at 1 million views, and I think he's made like maybe 1,000 on it.
Oh, okay.
And it's just like so. I don't know. The YouTube algorithm is just insane.
Well, so there's this young man that I watch on YouTube. He's a paraglider guy. I can't remember his name. Been that terrible, but he was saying when he was talking about his YouTube career, and he was trying and he wasn't getting anywhere, and then he had one video, which was him flying his paraglider to McDonald's to buy lunch.
Yep.
And it just exploded.
Yep.
And that's when everything took off.
Yep. That's all that it takes.
It's just one video.
Yeah. I mean, I got, I started off just posting a lot of shorts which is basically like the YouTube version of Instagram. And it's I'm labeling the dog videos like the same thing, but it's just like, and it's like just the dogs, you know?
Yep.
And I've got most of the dog videos do good, but there's one that just has like no hits on it. It's like a dozen or something other. And I was like, it's the same fucking thing. And if you're scrolling through my shorts, like you see all the dogs, it's just like there, but there's no views on that fucking one. And I'm like, why are the other ones getting hits? But this one's just don't when it's the exact same thing. Like if you just want to see my dogs a few times, scroll, there it is, and you're done. Or look for labs, and then, you know, there you are, and you're done. But I don't know. YouTube's algorithm is weird, and that's all it really takes is just for, like you said, that one video to hit.
Are you going to go on Rumble?
What's Rumble?
It's another video streaming service.
I don't know. I'll check it out.
It was really kind of the one that came out when YouTube had started like just demonetizing anything that they disagreed with politically, specifically things like gun stuff.
Yeah, they're weird on that.
Oh no, they're
super weird on that.
yeah, I know.
I don't understand it, but
Well, it's because it's owned by Google and they're a liberal organization.
you know,
But I don't understand why, because it's a business.
yeah.
Coleon Noir, perfect example.
Well, there's you can go, dude. You can find all kinds of YouTube channels right now on guns.
I know.
So how are they making money? Are they just
Because-
not? Are they just not making
No, well, in a lot
making
of
money
those
from
cases,
YouTube? Or
They have sponsors of that video.
So
And
they're not
YouTube
making.
doesn't
So they're
have
not
anything to do with that.
okay. So they're not making money from YouTube. They're
Correct.
making. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I guess that would make sense.
If they're sponsored by Winchester, then Winchester writes that person a check
Yeah. Yeah.
for
Well,
them to mention it in the video.
yeah. Because I mean, I guess that would be a cheap way to advertise.
Yes, it is.
Come to my channel and see me talking about everything Winchester.
Especially somebody who's, why can't I get this to open? When you get somebody like Coleon Noir, who, I don't know, I was going to look up how many followers he has.
How many does he have?
I don't know.
Okay.
Computer's acting weird.
Just
It
get,
thought it was going to bed, and
Just
now
get
I
a-
woke it back up, and it's like,
just get a new one.
yeah, I'm getting close.
Just go to Dell and just get an Alienware and be done with it.
No, I'm not going to buy an Alienware laptop.
Why not? You don't like them?
I don't have a need for an Alienware laptop.
It has nothing to do with the need. That's a story for another day.
Yeah, that's a whole different.
We'll go down that rabbit hole some other time.
I'm not going to say that I don't have use for a newer laptop, but most of the time, I'm just using this thing if I travel.
Get an iPad.
Actually, I'm going to buy an iPad for the flight lessons and stuff like that. So,
Ooh, get the iPad Pro.
um,
It's dope.
is that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I fucking love that goddamn thing. Ever since I got that, the only time I get on my fucking laptop is when I do this stuff.
It's annoying to me because, like, nobody makes a good Android tablet anymore.
No.
It's like the Android just said, okay, fine, we give up.
Well, I mean, they do make really good phones. And I just,
But there's no difference between a phone and a tablet. It's just scale.
I mean, it's true. The iPad Pro is fucking awesome.
But it's just a big phone.
Dude, if they make I told you before, if they make a phone this big, I'm going to have it. I'm going to be walking down the road like this, answering the phone. I think it's dope.
So if you had, like, if you can't get a mini as a phone.
Nope. If you could, I would have had one.
See, I found that really odd because, like, you can get a mini and put WhatsApp on it and call people from it.
Yeah, true. I mean, yeah, you could use different services. And yeah, I mean, I guess you could if you used services like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, you'd have to get the tablet with 5G or whatever.
Yes, you'd have
So
to
yeah,
get,
I guess you could.
you'd have to get a cellular connection on it.
Yeah. I'm not doing all that though. I'm okay with the phone for now.
Or more specifically, you could do it so you just use earbuds, and you don't even have to have the thing out. You just carry it around.
It's a big ass phone. It's just a fucking tablet. Leave me alone, guys.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, here we go.
I think it's such such a drastic change from where we were trying to get everything smaller.
Yeah.
And then
Like,
and then
what was
the tiniest little phone.
what was that movie? Zoolander? Remember he had the phone, it was the size of like a thimble?
Oh, I never watched Zoolander.
Oh, you didn't?
No, that's stupid.
Okay, well.
That guy, I don't think that guy's all that funny.
Okay, Coleon Noir has 3.08 million subscribers.
Good Lord. And he does paragliding videos?
No. He does. You really don't know who Coleon Noir is?
No.
It's a pseudonym for a guy. He's an attorney in Houston, and he does gun stuff.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. He does a bunch of gun stuff.
And he's an attorney?
Yes.
Huh.
I don't know if he's ever actually worked as an attorney, though.
This took off for him, so
Yeah,
he said, fuck
yeah.
it, I'm out.
Is it Tucker Gott? Is that his name? Let me see. Yeah, that's the kid he's from Jersey, and then he moved to Arizona, and he does paragliding stuff. He's also a private pilot.
Well, see, I mean, you could make money on YouTube if you have just like one thing that you do on a regular basis and just video it the whole time.
Gonna build a plane.
You could, you know how much money you could make? You could get on YouTube and just do what's it called? A sped up video?
Time lapse?
Time lapse. There we go. That's what I was for. Time lapse video. And just every time you work on it, just record it and post it. Building an airplane. Cheaper than a car. I mean, those shit like that would be like, there's no way a plane's cheaper than a car. And then they'd hop on there and watch. And then you'd be like, this was only $3,000. And then you build the fuselage, and this was only $2,000, and this is the whole body. These are the wings. Like you just got to find something, and you got to figure out how to work the algorithm.
I don't want to be the guy in that gram that you sent out the other day, though.
Which one?
The one where he pulled up and folded his wings up.
Yeah, I don't want to be on that motherfucker with you either. If you're gonna do some shit like that,
What do you think went through his mind when that happened?
fuck. This is gonna hurt.
Everything time gets compressed.
Oh yeah,
And you're like,
yeah,
this is really
yeah.
really bad.
Time slows down. So the y'all listening, the gram that I sent him the other day was they were doing a gender reveal. Is that what they're called for babies?
Yes.
Gender reveal. And little tiny plane came flying over him and did like a crop dusting thing and just dropped off the pink powder and then did a really, really steep fucking yoke on it, pulled straight up, and the wings collapsed. And that started we can talk about that for like 20 minutes. We were texting back and forth.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, is this real? And wings collapsed, plane fell straight to the ground. It was crazy looking.
This guy, Beard Meets Food.
Beard meets food.
He's a guy from Leeds, England, and he goes around Europe and the United States doing eating challenges.
Oh, that shit. That's always fucking gotten
You want to know how many subscribers he has?
10 million.
5.35.
Jesus Christ.
And the funny part is, he goes to places now. It's like, dude, you're Beard. It's like, I am Beard.
I'm assuming he does have a beard.
Oh yeah, he got a big old honking.
Is it a
beard.
math? Is it like ZZ Top beard?
Yeah, like Duck Dynasty beard.
Oh, geez. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, you just got to have a niche, man. You know, like I think I might have showed you at work that one time. Like I stumbled across it looking at YouTube, and they make tiny food.
Oh yeah, I know, it's so weird.
A burger the size of your
know.
thumb from the first joint to the end of the nail, and it's just like.
And it's not like Play-Doh; it's real.
No, yeah,
food.
it's real meat, and it's just crazy. Like millions of subscribers. I'm like, who's? I'm sitting there saying, who would watch that shit? But I watched at least half an hour of that shit of them making tiny food. Just fast forward into it, just like get to the end. That burger does look good, but it's so small. Can I get 10,000 of those?
No kidding.
It'd take all that to make a regular burger.
Let me see something. I want to see who's the most successful YouTuber.
Oh, that Beast guy.
Oh yeah, Mr. Beast, Jimmy Donaldson.
Yeah,
410 million subscribers.
yeah. He's got his own fucking TV show now.
Oh, does he really?
Yeah, because I didn't know who he was until Brad's Journey was telling me about it, and because he made something because his daughter His daughter watched him. Oh, shout out to Brad's Journey, by the way. His daughter had surgery recently. So y'all
Say a prayer.
say prayers and stop by his YouTube channel. Just tell him, prayers for you and your fams.
So what does this guy talk about on it?
I don't know. I mean, I still hadn't looked at his channel. I mean, I saw a video the other day, like comparing like the most successful YouTubers and like the scale that he's on. He's on his whole nother plane. Like nobody even comes close to him because
the next closest guy is some Hindi language dude with 298 million.
Yeah.
So
100 and something million subscribers more. Yeah, that blows you out of the water.
I'm looking at the 100 most successful.
Yeah, I don't know. So the funny thing was which is kind of like why I said like I'm doing this and I'm just going to keep doing it for a while just to see what happens, because we have fun with this and this has kind of become our thing and I like that and it helps with the mental health thing.
I just
but
threw up in my mouth a little
because of my comment.
No. Justin Bieber's 31.
The most popular?
YouTube?
He's got
75.7 million subscribers.
He probably hasn't posted anything on YouTube in a long time. Or it's probably just his music.
Might be just his music.
Yeah, it might be just music.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, now when I say this about Mr. Beast, I don't know the validity of this because I've never looked the guy up or anything. But apparently from what I heard was it took him 2 years and like 800 videos or something fucking stupid like that before, like you were saying, that one clicked.
Yep.
And it's just like, you just got to, if you want to be on there, it's becoming like the new advertisement because everybody goes there.
Yeah.
If you got a problem with your car, you can go to YouTube and be like 1996 Ford pickup door disassembly, window replacement. And I guarantee you somebody's fucking made a video of that.
I had a dishwasher thing, the side arm that supports the top rack.
Yeah.
Cracked. The wheel fell off. It fell the fuck off. Sorry, I had channel man. My inner Ron White. And so I was like, God, let me look. So I just Googled something like Whirlpool top rack mount or whatever.
Pop right up.
Sure shit, a video came up. And they said, you need to go watch this video and order this kit.
Yeah.
And so I
watched that
ordered
video.
that kit and I watched that video and my shit is fixed now.
I mean, it's, there's good behind it. It's a lot of bad, but, there's a lot of good.
I mean, how many does Jenna Marbles have? Because for a while, she was the most successful female YouTuber.
Why does that sound familiar?
Jenna Marbles?
Yeah. Is that chick who made those stupid videos you liked?
Yeah, well, she was funny. And she made videos about dogs, and it was, but she...
Speaking of dogs, look behind you. Oh, he heard it.
So did she.
She made one that was called How to Trick People into Thinking You're Good Looking or something like that, and that was like really when things exploded for her.
Yeah, but didn't she have to stop?
Yes, because some videos came out of that she had done in blackface, and, everybody got butthurt about it. It's like, look... I did something stupid when I was younger. Show me one person on the planet who hasn't done something stupid when they were younger.
Yeah.
You should actually, whatever, be young, make mistakes. I mean,
that's the only time.
Just learn from them.
That's the only time you can do it, because when you do it when you're older, it's just really bad. Like, at least when you're young, you have an excuse to be like, I was young and dumb. I've learned my lesson. But you do it when you're later in life, there's just no excuse for that. You know better.
Well, you would think that, and then we had a fucking congressman that pulled the fire alarm system because they were voting on a bill, and he got butthurt about it, and he fucking pulled it.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, fuck.
I'm just saying, like you made a really good point. Yes, do dumb shit when you're a fucking kid, but if you're an elected official, and you walked over to a goddamn fire alarm, you should be ousted right there and then.
You need to just be impeached, get out of your position, go.
Barred from ever holding any office in any level, state, federal, and everything. Yeah, it's fucking...
I agree.
Just boot that motherfucker.
But this guy, the beard meets food, he makes enough money to fly, back and forth from England to the United States on a regular basis.
Jesus Christ.
First class. Because he did a video, he was flying, and he was like, He asked the flight attendant where his seat was, and it's like, oh, you're in 5A. I've flown enough in my life to know when
That's
you're on
first class.
Yeah,
Like
transatlantic flight.
Usually that was the first like
12 seats, yeah.
10 or 12 rows or first class if you're going transatlantic. If you're going
Well,
anywhere.
first class is what, two on each side?
Typically.
Yeah,
Unless
typically.
you're in a wide body, then there might be like one
One, because you're in like a little capsule or whatever.
and 3 and 1 or
Yeah.
something like that.
For
Yeah.
the transatlantic flights, yeah, for sure. That'd be the only way I would ever go overseas is if I flew like that.
Okay.
I don't want to go. That's a lie. I'd love to visit Ireland before I die. That's it.
I've toyed with the idea of flying some exotic places and looked at business class tickets.
Oh, they're expensive for sure.
It's like 4 times as much as a coach class ticket.
Oh, 100%. But I mean, you're going to be on that flight for how long?
Wait a minute, is
Depending on
business
where you
class
go.
first class?
No.
No, business class is
No.
one step below
Oh, don't
first
even
class.
talk about first class.
Business class is one step down from.
It's in between.
Yeah, it's
coach
in between
and-
coach and first.
A lot of airlines don't actually have first class anymore.
It's all basically business class and then coach. But again, depending on where you're going and how long you're going to be on that flight, and if it's going to be like the trip of a lifetime,
Yeah.
I would just price it all out, and I would spend a certain amount of time saving up and just going ham. Like, give me the best of everything for that entire trip to make it.
So would you
fucking
rather?
memorable.
So would you rather have 10 small vacations or one just big shebang?
One big shebang.
Would you?
I would.
Like we're gonna pose that question since you already answered. I'm gonna pose that to you. 10-year time frame. 10 small vacation little things, or
Like 10 1-week vacations, 1 week vacation every year?
no,
Yeah, but-
we're talking about like you take Wednesday or take Thursday, Friday off,
Oh,
and then
screw
you
that.
got. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like 10 small
Or
ones,
what do you
or
consider-
one big shebang.
Or what do you consider a small vacation? Like, are you
Well, that's
considering
what
a small vacation? be,
that I just said. Small
like 4
vacation
days.
is you
Is a
take
4
off
day.
Thursday, Friday, and you're off Saturday, Thursday, Friday. You take Saturday, Sunday off.
or could it be a small vacation, meaning a small vacation you do go overseas, but you don't pay
Nope.
for a week?
Small vacation.
Well, you
Okay.
can go, you can fly to. There's a number of places you can fly to for 4 days.
Well,
I know,
sure.
but I'm
fly
just.
to
I know. I'm just. We're trying.
Cozumel,
That's what I'm saying.
Cancun.
Okay, we're keeping it simple though.
Okay.
You get 4 or 5 days. We'll say Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. Wednesday,
Okay.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, 5 days off, or have like a 2-week big ass fucking thing somewhere.
I would take the two.
Like I said, the weekend extended weekend thing is like pick a state in the country to go to
Yeah.
for a $200 trip somewhere, and then go have a hotel or whatever it is. Go do
You
whatever you got
haven't
to do.
traveled very much lately, have you?
Well, he
No.
was just keeping it simple.
Yeah, I'm keeping it simple.
Because when I go
That's what I'm
shoot, do you want to know what my? Let's not even count the school and the ammo.
Oh, I know it's expensive.
What do
Well,
you?
there you go. Would you rather have one of those every 10 years or a really, really big 2-3 week fucking blowout bash thing?
I gotta think about that. I don't know.
And if you want to use your shooting school as an example, you do a shooting school once a year for 10 years, or you have the experience of a lifetime where you get to drive a tank, shoot all the tank weapons. You get a Humvee with a
I can't go
fucking
shoot a
50.
rhino?
No. Yeah, sure. That's
Why
where
would
you're doing it at.
I don't agree with the trophy hunting as a experience.
I don't think
I'm
you should.
inclined to agree with you.
I don't think you should shoot anything you wouldn't eat.
I'm not a trophy
If you shoot
hunter.
it, eat it.
enthusiast.
If you shoot it, eat it,
There's one caveat.
or give it back to Mother Earth. So I hate catfish. So when I catch catfish, I break their jaws and throw the motherfuckers so the crab eats them. Because I eat crab. They need food. I want the crabs to get. I want them to get big and healthy.
You don't even like blue cats?
I just.
I don't like any catfish. Catfish to me tastes like garbage.
You can't
It
do anything with
tastes like dirt.
catfish but fry
it.
it. And then you can fry a cat turd and it'd be good.
Yeah,
I mean, wrap a cat turd in bacon and fry it. You're fucking golden. You wouldn't even.
right. You wouldn't
have
even
a
know you're
fucking
eating
clue.
catfish. Like it's just not a delicacy in my palate.
Yeah. That's all
But
it
no,
is.
I would prefer to have one giant once in a lifetime 2-week big bang trip
Yeah. See.
where
Well,
I could fly first class to Ireland. I got the Ireland experience, not necessarily just staying in like the big touristy towns, but doing like the legit where you stay at like little inns. like the legit inns in Ireland.
So then it's been sitting there for 1,200 years?
Yes.
Yeah.
And like immerse yourself in the culture and with the people. And then maybe go to like your last stop or your last couple nights. Then sure, go to Dublin and whatever and do the Guinness thing and do that kind of shit.
See, I like that. See, that's where I'm at.
To me, that would be
Well,
like,
y'all are fortunate because you can do both.
No, we can't.
Yeah, you can.
but like small trips here and there that are like a weekend or,
I want to go here.
You can sit on your laptop if you want to. Edinburgh Castle.
in Scotland.
Correct.
Yeah.
Well, what's special
My
about it?
brother's been there, and he told me you can't even grasp your head around how old the place is.
Go get 'em.
When you're walking around, you can see the layers as they built over time.
Oh, really? Okay, the dogs are going nuts. We're going to hit pause. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Sorry for the interruption.
We had to pause. We had an unexpected visitor. If you did not hear the dogs alerting us.
No, it was an expected visitor.
Well, I wasn't expecting it. Neither were the dogs.
Well, I don't need you to expect it. I expect everything
Okay.
and inspect everything.
Okay.
All right, everybody ready to call it then?
Yeah. I got to finish cooking.
I have to go home and cook
What you going to cook?
something for dinner for tomorrow night and the night after.
Anything good?
Probably something that I'd cook all the time, a salad or stir fry or,
You could do sausage, peppers, and 3 cheese tortellini.
Oh yeah, you have a bag of that in the fridge if you want to give it to him.
You want some?
If I had sausage, I could do that, but
I don't think I have sausage to give you.
Do you
it's-
want?
You just went to the store.
Do you want ground sausage or do you want like
no,
cut
it's fine.
sausage?
I have
No,
plenty
it's like
of food
sausage.
at the house. I have plenty of food at the house.
All right, cool. Yeah, that was.
I could make
we got to talk about food now.
Italian dish using bacon and
No, you win. Just stop talking.
Just
stop. Yeah, just stop talking. You're good. Cut off right there.
bacon and pasta.
Doesn't even matter. Stop talking. We got bacon. We're good to go. Sausage, good to go. Don't give a fuck what else
like a
comes with it.
carbonara.
It is like a carbonara.
Yeah.
Yes.
You said earlier, you can fucking deep fry a fucking cat turd and wrap it in some bacon. Won't even fucking know.
Good
Look,
to go.
I can take pasta and put a little olive oil and
Yeah.
Parmesan and garlic and just eat the shit out of that right now.
I could too. 100%.
Now,
Oh, no.
Matt would yell at me the next time I go into the doctor's office.
Yeah,
No, I couldn't do that.
I totally could.
I can't. I'm not a
totally
pasta guy.
He's a meat and potatoes guy. Not even a potato guy. He's just a meat guy.
Steak.
He likes all the meats.
Yeah, steak with some shrimp and bacon and sausage and
So you want a 9-ounce fillet with apple smoked
I'll take
thick cut bacon around it?
I'll take that 72-ounce porterhouse challenge if I got. And you can keep all the accoutrement. I don't
He
give a
likes
fuck about
all
that.
the meats.
Yeah, this steak, I don't give a shit. Hicku. There it is. Hicku. Pineapples.
Gesundheit.
Dankeschön.
There it is. Push the cough. I don't know.
Pushtikov.
You're Russian. Remember that.
Pushtikov.
Push the cough.
I have it on.
You keep flipping the fucking button.
I do. I go back and forth.
All
I'm
right.
undecided about things.
Do we want to since we're about at the end, do we want to mention the unmentionable? Just because?
But you got me. I don't. What is the?
Do you want to mention her name?
No, we'll leave her out.
Fuck
Although
that.
I'm probably going to be online with her in a little while.
Fuck that bitch.
We're not
Wow,
even
so
mentioning it.
mean.
Yeah, fuck that bitch.
Not even mentioning
Hi, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
God damn it. Fuck off, Joe.
I wouldn't have ever thought about it if you hadn't have said that.
Well, y'all motherfuckers planned it last time. So we should, what was it? Wait, hold up. Where'd it go? Yeah, we should never mention name. You know, that bitch.
Oh, you mean Joe?
Do y'all want to talk about bitch?
He's not. There's no delay built in, so he can't like
Yeah.
backwardly delete us.
Yeah, no. That bitch. Yeah, get up. Shut up. Yeah, okay. That's enough playing around my fucking thing. All right. Last word? Babe?
This is great. I feel like we should still have a follow-up, and I would like anybody who listened to the first part of the podcast about murder porn, comment if you actually like watching those true crime documentaries. It doesn't have to be Dateline or 2020. It can be any of the ones, especially on ID channel, whatever.
Yeah. I'd be curious about what the public's favorite is.
Yeah, comment in the section and let me know that. Let them know. At least let them know that I'm not the only one that watches this shit.
You're the only one that I have to worry about. That's the reason there's a safety deposit box down the road.
But here's the thing. You watch them and you see that none of them get away with it. So it's like...
Except for the ones who get away with it.
When she starts taking notes, that's when I would be worried.
Bro, there's a safety deposit.
She's sitting there with a little steno notebook.
She just acts like she's playing a game on her phone, and she's steadily taking notes.
That's not...
So, single shot, pistol, change out the barrel, make sure...
Watch out for ballistics. Watch out for DNA.
Yeah, this is how you clean it. Look out for hair. No splat.
Clean it. No. You use it, and then you take that thing, and you heat it, and you bend it into a pretzel, and then you throw it into the ocean.
No, you wrap it in, or set it in concrete. You get a little plastic tub, put concrete in it, put that in it, make sure it's in the middle.
All that sounds like a lot of work.
It's really not.
It's not a problem.
That's not.
I feel more worried about me than I do about me against y'all.
Wow.
Because you guys know all this shit. I don't know. I would never even thought of that.
You're putting up a front, bitch.
If I didn't kill her, I'm not going to kill you.
Well, I hope not, because you're one of my favorite people.
If you come up dying before I do, I got to find another backup to fucking send a safety deposit box to. I'm going to be fucked. I'm going to be like, now is the time to start really getting prepared. Fuck.
Oh, this is just gone from
sleeping in a different room, and I'm going to get the door replaced with a bulletproof, reinforced metal door.
You're going to be like in the safe room.
Yeah, it's going to be like getting into our secret squirrel rooms with the fucking combo and shit on it, with the IDS and fucking everything. Yeah. Cage in the fucking overhead, all kind of wild shit.
Well, the only way I would die is, eating a whole lot of red meat, which I don't hardly even eat red meat anymore. So, or if my plane crashes.
Maybe I won't go flying with you. Tammy, all of a sudden, for the first time in months, leaves the house and like, where are you going? She's like, oh, I'm just going to get my hair done. And then there's fucking pictures of her at the airport where your plane is stored. I'm going to be like, oh, fuck. Knew it was coming.
Well, I'm never going to tell her where it's stored.
Oh, there we go.
I wouldn't even know what to do with it. What are you talking? Why am I the bad guy in all of these scenarios?
Because you're the one that loves the murder porn and is secretly plotting to kill him.
Again,
I like.
Please comment in the section about how many of y'all watch the true crime documentaries and love them, and it's not just
AKA murder porn.
Yeah, I watch the fucking MCU. Marvel Cinematic
Like
Universe, and you watch murder porn. Yeah, you're right. I watch fake shit. You watch real shit to start planning.
I don't
like
plan.
Anime.
Cartoons.
Oh, that's weird.
Sure.
It's fucking cartoons.
Okay.
Please define or tell me the distinct difference between cartoons and anime.
Okay, so we had this discussion one night at work, actually.
I think we did, but I want to hear it on the podcast.
If it doesn't come from Japan, by definition, it's not anime.
If it doesn't come, so only anime comes from Japan.
Correct. And which is funny because one of the most successful animes of the last 2 years, Solo Leveling, is from Korea. So by the strictest definition, it's not anime. It's just a cartoon.
Even though it looks the fucking same.
It's all the same.
Well, I like cartoons.
I do too. I watch a lot of anime.
No, I like cartoons. The 80s shit.
Yeah, no, Voltron.
Hell yeah.
And Thundercats.
Yes. G.I. Joe.
Thundercats.
Silverhawks. Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, yeah, that was a cartoon, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, and it's fucking awesome. Dude, if you go back and watch that fucking shit, it is so fucking good. It really is. That was
Where do you watch it at, though?
I bought the DVDs.
Oh, okay. All right.
I actually don't.
We don't have anything to watch the DVDs on.
Actually, if you go to...
don't you have an Xbox that has a DVD player in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, just
that's
smack
yeah,
my headphones.
yeah.
Something. Xbox One has a
Yeah.
DVD thing. Oh,
yes, Blu-ray player too. Actually, if you go to Hasbro on YouTube, they actually still play like G.I. Joe and all that shit.
Oh,
like,
really?
Yeah, like it's just like this is the episode that's live. So if you logged onto YouTube right now, there's an episode playing.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, like, yeah, you can watch all that shit.
I remember Johnny Quest. That was probably before
yeah.
your time.
No, I remember Johnny Quest.
I remember Johnny Quest.
The Jetsons.
And his little.
Oh, I loved the
George
Jetsons.
Oh, are you kidding me? I bought this bitch She-Ra because she was like, I loved She-Ra.
Oh, I love She-Ra. Like, oh my God. And then I gave it to my sister so that she could impart that wisdom to her girls, and the girls love it.
Oh, okay.
Did you give it to her?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
I wish I had it back, but
Why didn't
the
you
girls watch
rip
all
it
the
down
time.
and store it on a drive somewhere?
Sounds like a lot of work.
It's not really.
No, I love the Jetsons. Do you remember the movie that they made?
No,
With
I
the
didn't realize they
Jetsons?
made a movie.
Yes.
They made a Jetsons movie?
Yes. Oh
Like-
my God, that movie was phenomenal.
Like the cartoon.
They made a movie.
Oh, shit.
An
Jets-
animated
ah.
movie.
Yes.
I mean, I get that it's a movie because they did the same thing with Transformers.
Yeah. It's an animated
Optimus
movie
Prime
of the
died.
Jetsons, and they like had to go off planet, and he was supposed to be in charge of this ore mining shits on some different planet. Like, I don't know, it was super cute. It was funny. It was
Jane, his wife.
and it did. It went through all of the song, Jane, his wife, and what was the the maid? The
Wasn't she
cleaning lady.
a robot?
Yeah, she was a robot.
She was a robot.
Oh, she wasn't in the song, though.
No, but she was there, and like she was in the movie. Like it was.
What was
Astro.
the dog's name?
Astro.
That's it.
Yep.
He was a good dog.
Yeah.
But 99% of all dogs are good.
Yeah.
Agreed. Even
It's
when they're
people that fuck them up.
even when they're a little
that's-
annoying,
Yeah, that's very true.
dogs can still be annoying. But we
Dogs,
still love them.
dogs are great. People fuck them up. For all you dog lovers out there, do not post anything on any social media about your dog passing. It's too emotional, and we don't want to see it.
We get it. We get it that it's sad that your dog died, but boy, do we not want to see that, especially as dog lovers. I don't want to know that.
Yeah, I know. As cold-hearted
So you
as...
want them to mourn all by themselves?
Yes, I do.
I'll mourn
Because
all by myself when my
Yes.
dogs die. I don't want to.
I don't want to see it. I don't want to know about it. Just show me the wonderful time, and then keep
Show
that
me the happy
painful
time.
shit that actually gets my heart. Keep that shit to yourself.
Yeah.
Because all my feelings are pushed way down, and I just bottle them up and just suppress them real hard.
Yeah.
Because it's healthy.
You need to go to more therapy.
It's healthy that way.
When it comes to dogs, yes,
way
because I
down.
can't even watch dog movies anymore. Like if I know there's a movie coming out and it's about a dog, I don't even care if it has a happy ending. I'm not watching it.
The Art of Racing in the Rain.
I won't watch it.
Great movie.
Great movie.
Won't watch it.
Cry about 15 times through the fucking movie.
Won't watch it. I refuse.
Marley and me sucked.
It's even hard for me to watch the first John Wick, for crying out loud.
Oh,
Yeah, that's fucked up.
yeah. Because of the wife, she left it for him. Yeah, that's a gut wrencher.
And that
there.
baby is adorable.
Yeah, I mean, like
No,
John
I can't.
John was finally free because his wife
Yep.
died, and then the dog died.
No.
Huh?
No, he was finally free of the crime organization because he met his wife.
No, I mean he was free because the wife died.
Leave him in.
Yeah, I don't think that he felt about his wife the way that you think most men feel about their wife.
My God, that's why I was like, no. I
seen
knew
that-
exactly where you were going with that. And that was just
you seen that
fucked
fucking
up.
meme? It shows 4 guys, and 3 of them have fucking wives, and it said 1 out of 4 men is actually happy, and the one that was supposedly happy was single by himself drinking beer. And I was like, oh, that's about right.
Okay. I'm not sure I agree with that, but okay.
Really, you want to talk about your ex-wife?
No, actually, I don't.
All right.
Maybe if you were always single,
I think everybody should give marriage one try. One try. If you do
Been
it,
there, done that.
if you've done it more
Got
than
the
once,
divorce papers to prove
if you've
it.
done it more than once, you're an idiot.
Oh yeah, I'll go with
That's
that.
one and done. That's all. That's legitimately all. One and done.
Yeah, fuck that. It's never happening again.
Babe, you want to put your thing on? You done with your? Would you like to say something else before you cut this off?
No, I think I'm good.
Good?
I gotta finish cooking and just got the dogs fed, so we're good.
No, Nathan got the dogs fed. Cool, you're out. Baby kangaroo, what you got?
Y'all be safe out there.
Did you enjoy the podcast?
I did.
We'll have to get,
I'm worried. I'm worried about your wife.
Oh my God,
Which means you're turned off.
I don't care.
Wow. She's been hanging out with me too much.
See how violent she already is?
I know.
She, Yeah, I'm the one that's supposed to worry. All right, cool. Baby Kangaroo, that's it. All right, cool. Folks, if you made it this far, this has been one of our shorter episodes at 2 hours and 4 minutes. I don't think we had anything that I really need to edit, so that's a good thing. We appreciate y'all listening. Again, at Pawn Shop of Life on YouTube, you'll find us. Don't forget Brad's journey on YouTube also. He needs prayers for his daughter. It's always a good thing. And we appreciate you being here. And next week's will be military. So we're going to have a military day. I'm going to at least have a couple of coasties, which is me and Baby Kangaroo. And then I'm going to have a guest host who is in the Marines. And we're going to try to get another, maybe an Army guy, maybe Mike. If not, we're going to try to get Scott, who was Coast Guard enlisted and became officer. So we'll see what we can come up with, and we'll see what happens. So until then, y'all have a good one. Out.